Hello. Welcome to the Sunday surprise. It's been a while. I say it's been a while. Have I ever done a Sunday surprise stream? It's always been a thing I've talked about, but I can't even remember the last time I actually did one. So, hi, welcome to the Sunday surprise. Hello, Garrett. It's good to see ya. Yes, I am in fact awake, and it is afternoon over here. Normally I know I stream in the evening when you're fast asleep, but it is the afternoon over here, and I wanted to do a Sunday afternoon stream, so I'm glad you're able to make it. Hello. I hope you're having a great day. Um, Thank you to StreamerBot for bringing us the dad joke of the day. Dad joke number 558. Did you adopt your cat? No, it's my biological cat. Semi-lurk mode since it's heat wave time and wanted to catch a bit of daylight now that it's cooled down. Hey, dude, I understand. I mean, I don't know if you saw the post I made in Mimu's server. I also made it in Alyssa's server. I had to wait. Last night I had to wait until 10 p.m. to take Maya for her walk because it was like 90 degrees up until like, I want to say until like 8 p.m. It was still 90 degrees outside. So then I waited until 10 p.m. to take Maya for her walk. It was, oh man, it's brutal out there. I've got the AC on right now. AC on for both me and Maya. But yes, I said at the middle of last stream, I was like, hey, what if we did a surprise, like just dungeon crawl, beat the big baddie type of stream? So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do some dungeon crawl, and we're going to see if we can beat the big bad. And as always, I want to say, you matter, and I'm proud of you, and God loves you. And let's get into Fate Undiscovered Realms. It's similar here, and you don't have AC. It's basically not a thing here. Yeah, I remember when I went to Europe, and they told me before I went, oh, none of the hotels have AC, so be ready for that. And they were right. None of the hotels had AC. When you get back to work, you're going to get one of those mobile units. Be careful, because some of them work better than others. Like, some of them are basically swamp coolers, which swamp coolers are fine if you live in a dry area. But if you live in an already humid area, then a swamp cooler might make it worse. And then there are also those weird snaky AC units, which kind of work. I've personally used one of them. They kind of work. The ones with the big snaky hose on them. Okay, so let's see. Where did we leave off? Oh, Oink is low on health. We gotta heal up. Oink, my boy.
You feel healthy.
So I actually did some Googling. You guys might have heard me complain about not being able to use potions correctly. Turns out, to feed your pet a potion in this game, you do in fact have to put the potion in your pet's inventory for your pet to use the potion, which is not how it worked in previous games, but whatever. And then I also looked up how these here tarot cards work. So the way they work, now that I know, I can tell you how they work. First of all, you can sell them for gold, although apparently they don't sell for that much gold. But secondly, they come in 3 suits, and the suits are, we actually have them right here, Wild, Skies, and what's the third one? Wild, Skies, and Chaos. Wild, Skies, and Chaos. And apparently, what you're supposed to do, this is the information I'm getting from the internet, is that you're supposed to find 3 of different suits, but the same rank. So this one is Servant, this one is Seeker. Can you guys you guys can't, hold on. Let me get myself out of the way here. I gotta, hold on. Can I, should I, can I flip myself around? Hold on. Let me open up ViatoTube and see if I can flip myself around. Can I do like a horizontal flip? Mouth blinking, no, I don't want to do. State effects. Random movement, no. State shortcuts. Closed mouth, open mouth. Can I just... Is there not a way to just do a horizontal flip in Viatotube? Oh, nope, that's not a flip. That is not a flip. Program settings, VSync, states loaded, avatar settings. No, no, no. Okay, I do not, either there is no way or I do not know how to do a little flip in Viatotube. So I'm just going to hang out over here for a second while I show you this. So this one, hold on. Yeah, so now you can see this one is Seeker, this one is Guardian, this one is Seeker, this one is Servant, this one is Agent, Guardian, Servant, Guardian, Hero, Servant. So those are like the ranks, and then there are 3 suits. So they're kind of like playing cards. There's a rank and a suit. And I'll move back to my usual corner here. Oh, I just realized I've also been covering up my gold this entire time. You know, what if I just come here and shrink a little bit? I'll shrink myself a little bit. Hang out here by the inventory. We're live editing right now. Did I make the avatar myself? Yes, so I made this pink tuber myself using only the freest of free assets. And it's a perfume. A happy perfume, because I'm a happy perfume. At least that's what I try to be. I try to be a happy perfumer. So my little guy on screen is a happy perfume. So now if I shrink it like this, okay, I'm still kind of covering up like item descriptions, but you can see them a little better now. You can see item descriptions a little bit better. It used to be that the item descriptions would be next to the item, but now they're just like they're always on the bottom left, which is or always on the bottom right. Maybe I should just come here in the middle. Make him transparent or something? I don't know if I have a way to do that either. What if I just come down here? I'm like hiding down here. Hello! Actually, yeah, let me look in Viatotube again to see if there's a transparency modifier. Avatar scale? No. Multiplier. Does this make him smaller? Yes, this does. Oh, I'm tiny. I'm tiny. And now I'm big. And now I'm huge. And now... Okay. Maybe I will shrink him just a little. I can also shrink him in OBS, so it's fine. And then, yeah, the X and Y offsets just move me up and down. Movement scale. So the movement scale makes him move a little or a lot, so now I'm wiggling a lot. I'm Yoshi's Islanding him. Ah, that's a good way to put it. Oh, that also makes it larger. Okay. I'm sure there probably is a way to flip it horizontally somewhere in here, but I'm just kind of messing around now because I'm having fun with this. But yeah, I feel like there should be a way, and I just don't know it, you know? Shortcut. No, press escape to cancel. Escape. Oh no, Viatotube just crashed. Oh no, oh no. Oh, I'm gonna disappear now. Oh wait, I'm back. I'm back. Am I also recording? I mean, yes, I record every stream for the VOD channel. Every stream is also recorded and then uploaded to the VOD channel. Okay, maybe I'll just have to look this up after stream, because I would like to be over here, but if I'm over here, then I'm not facing the gameplay anymore, so it looks kind of silly, you know? If I'm over here, this is where I normally am. Now I'm facing the gameplay, but I'm covering up the golden item descriptions. So maybe I'll come here and I'll also just shrink a little bit. And this will be our temporary setup for... Let's see, how does this look in motion? Let's see how this looks in motion. So I'm over here. Where actually, you know, yeah, this doesn't look so bad. This doesn't look so bad. I can hang out down here. I'm happy with this. Yeah, we'll maybe tinker a little more for next stream, but I was having fun tinkering there. Okay, so again, what we're trying to do is we're trying to find 3 of different suits but the same rank. So let's see. Seeker. Let's try to put all the Seekers down here. So Seeker, Seeker, Agent, Servant, Seeker, Seeker. Okay, those are all of our Seekers. So we have 3 Seeker of Skies. That's interesting, but not enough to do a full set there. So then, yeah, because we want 3 of the same rank but different suits. Okay, Guardian. Let's look for the Guardians now. Guardian. Guardian. Okay, we don't have a full set of Guardians either. Then let's look for Servant. Servant, Servant. This one is a Servant. Wild Whirlipede in the chat. Implement Guardian. Servant, Servant of Chaos. So we don't have a full set of Servants either. That's annoying. Oh, there was another Guardian we missed. Guardian. Okay, then what else? Oh, you know what I just realized? These are all, Wait, no. Never mind, they all have different symbols. I was confused. We have these agents. Agent, agent, agent. Okay, then we have implements. Implement of skies, implement of skies. And then we have heroes. Okay, so we have all 6 ranks, but it looks like we don't have a full set of any rank, which is what we were looking for. So, yeah, no 3 Seekers, no 3 Guardians. Oh, we do have a full set of Servants. Okay, so we can actually try this. Servant of... Wait, no, we would still need Servant of Wild. Oh my gosh. Are we just... Is this like booster pack luck? Like, we're not getting what we want out of our booster packs? Yeah, we don't have a full set of anything. Wow, after all that collecting, we don't have a full set of anything. Well, we'll try and see if we can get something, I guess. You know, we'll just keep trying. We don't need this antidote anymore. We can just sell that. Okay, so that was... Well, it feels like that was kind of wasted effort, but at least we learned something. Let's go gambling. Ooh, these Elefame gloves requires 50 strength and 52 magic. That is a moderate upgrade to our current gloves, but not, honestly, not by a lot. Not by enough to make me want to buy it right now. Same with this belt. Oh, actually, that is quite a... That's like double the strength of our current belt. I might do that. And look, now you can actually see the gold. I have 621,000 gold. Yeah, let's try buying this belt. Let's see what we get. 22% vitality bonus. Is that better than what we have? I think it is slightly better. It's slightly better. Slight upgrade. Not what I would have hoped for, but it is a slight upgrade.
You feel healthy.
Alright, is the music volume okay? I feel like the music feels a little bit loud on my end. Let me just check my volume here. Okay, never mind. I just had my volume turned up. Never mind. Okay, so here's the question. Do we want to go back into our portal, or do we want to just do a big ol' crawl? Because this is something I just like to do sometimes. Instead of going back to my portal, I like to just go in and just crawl all the way levels 1 to 40. And I think I might do that just because it's fun. I mean, it's not the most efficient way to play the game, but it's fun, and I'm here to have fun, so I think we're gonna do that. We're just gonna cast haste a lot and run through the dungeon and see how long it takes us to get down back to where our portal was. And thankfully now we have actual background music, so we don't have to deal with the rather underwhelming music in this game, I gotta say. That is the one of the things I've discovered I kind of don't like about this remake. Is wow, the music in this game was kind of underwhelming. Wait a second, was that? Do we run into a salesman? Oh no, that was the. Oh yeah, no, it is. It's Getz. Hi Getz, how's it going, buddy? I don't think he really has anything for us, but it's good to see him. Okay, bye Getz. Yeah, the music in this remake feels kind of underwhelming, and that was disappointing. But it's fine, because now we have some actual background music. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing the crawl. We have no quests now, so there's nothing to do but just run, run, run. In fact, we're going to cast haste a lot. Oh, oh, oh. Shrine.
Will you tempt me?
My strength has been reduced by 1 point. Aw, man. They are better. They are beneficial more often than not, but then, yeah, sometimes you get the bad one. Oh, I hear sparkles. I hear sparkles.
Will you? Fate smiles upon
2
me.
lapis gemstones. Yeah. What does lapis do again? 7% faster casting speed. That's actually pretty good. I don't know if I want them right this second, but that's pretty good. Okay, give me the stairs. Give me the stairs. Ant worker. He's just a day laborer in the ant factory.
You have triggered a trap.
There's the stairs. Hold on. First I'm gonna grab that, and then I'm gonna grab that, and then I'm gonna smash that, and then I'm gonna go down the stairs. See, like, you can do this pretty quickly if you're not doing quests. And I don't know, it's just fun. Oh, I hear sparkles again. I hear sparkles. I don't know if you guys can hear the sparkles, but I can. It's another Fate statue.
Will you? Fate smiles upon me.
Superior garment. I'm finding superior gems on level 3. Only thing is 6% vitality bonus. I do not care about that even a little bit, so... But hey, we'll put the potions in our pet's inventory now that we know we can do that. And I'll uncheck those, because I might actually want those in the future. Although I do have a tendency to hoard in this game. I can't lie.
Sprung the trap.
I'm a little bit of a hoarder. It's not even like I want to be a hoarder. It's just that I end up with more gems than I can use, because I don't have tons of socketed items. And when you don't have tons of socketed items, you can't use all the fancy gems you got. Wait, I hear even more sparkles. Oh my gosh, another shrine. Let's go.
Will you? Fate has favored me.
Dexterity up by 2 points. Hey, that's actually the stat I want to increase too. Dexterity is the stat I'm kind of trying to boost right now because there are a lot of weapons that require high dexterity, higher than what I currently have. Where are the stairs? There's the stairs. Hey, stairs, how's it going? Ground fire spell. You know, I might as well learn it since I have nothing in my attack magic slots. Oh, I hear sparkles again. Oh, never mind, the sparkles went away. Maybe that just means there's sparkles somewhere on this floor. Let's cast... We should be casting haste a lot. Moving quickly will help us. If at any point you want to say in chat, like, hey Jesse, don't forget to cast haste a lot. Tourmaline. Tourmalines are my favorite. Tourmalines are my favorite because they be mad cheap. Cheap tactically, not as in cheap to buy. They're actually not cheap to buy. And I think the game devs knew that they were so good and that's why they made them not cheap to buy. Disc spell, what even is that? Energy disc flies straight, inflicting damage on impact. I have no attack magic, so why not?
A new spell has been learned. You have sprung the trap.
Someone just put all their crates, all their loose crates here.
You feel healthy.
Ah, there's the sparkles. I knew it. I knew it was somewhere.
Fate has favored.
Dang, so that was 3 shrines on 3 levels. 3 shrines on as many levels.
You are fortified.
Okay, we still have not found the stairs. Whoops. That's what I wanted. Oh, I see the stairs. Never mind, we did find the stairs. Anyone else evil around here? Anyone else talking trash about me? Oh my gosh, you know what? So I have this royalty-free playlist playing, and this song that just started, I'm like, oh, I have so heard this in the background of YouTube videos before. I have definitely heard this one in the background of some YouTube videos. That's funny. I mean, no hate, no shame. If I were making YouTube videos, I would also be using music from a royalty-free playlist. Ah, I knew it. I knew it was a mimic.
You have triggered a trap.
No, let's remember to cast haste again. Hey, that mimic didn't even give us a chance. It was just like, "Hi, I'm a mimic. I'm gonna bite you." Oh, that was a very long, winding hallway. Anyone else? Oh, you need... You're socketed. Cool, cool. We sure are getting a lot of items. Oh, okay. I don't care about traps. I'm like, yeah, Try to poison me, I dare you. Okay, you know, sure, let's explore a little more. A goblin! Get him. Oh, that's just a dead end? Okay, fine. Be that way. Alright, we can go down the stairs now. That was what, level 4? Level 5? What level are we on now? We're on level 6. Cool. At this rate, we'll make it in no time. We can even go fishing. We've passed by a couple of fishing ponds. Come on. Get the stuff.
You are fortified.
Another shrine. We are getting very lucky.
Fate smite.
Vitality up by 1. Let's go.
You have sprung the trap.
We're poisoned. Okay, we're actually gonna have to do something about that. Like use our antidote spell that we have. There we go. Hey, that works real fast too. That's nice. Toxel in chat. Smack the snail. Smack the cracked urn. Smack the mushroom. You know, if you had like a photographic memory, just like insanely good memory, you could hold on, what's that? Is that a sales? Is that a cellar? Cellar of things? Or is that just the fishing pond?
You feel refreshed.
Oh, it's Pico. Okay, it's Pico. Hi, Pico. No, I don't want to buy some fish. You can buy some of this stuff, though. Nice. Yeah, if you had like an insanely good memory, or if you had just played this singular dungeon many, many times, then you probably could just remember the path through the dungeon. In fact, I think the first time I played Fate, the original, I kind of had, because I had done this, you know, big crawl a couple times, I had like the path through the first 3 levels kind of memorized. So I guess if you were just really good, you could just do that through all 50 levels, right? Or all however many levels. Oh, you know what I just said earlier? You know what I said earlier about having heard music in the background of YouTube videos? This is another one. It's cool, though. I mean, I'm glad I can finally join the ranks of people who use royalty-free music playlists. That's not the stairs. I wish that was the stairs. Nope, I hear sparkles. Another one! Another one. Another one.
Will you? Fate.
Dexterity. Oh my gosh, we're
Trap
getting
has been sprung.
all the good luck. And is this a treasure room? Okay, no, it's not a treasure room. Just a little bit of treasure. Oh, that's a dead end. Okay. I thought I heard sparkles again. I was about to... I do hear sparkles! Oh my goodness. The game is just being very nice to us. We are playing on normal mode. I don't know if normal mode is too easy or what. Alright, yeah. Big guy summoned to protect the statue. Let's kill him in 3 hits. Cool. What's this? Inzukrod's crude morning star of greed. Very exciting. I do love the named items. One other thing. Two other things, actually. Cool. I don't even care what they are. I just want them to be able to sell. Alright, now we just want to find the stairs. Come on. Give me the stairs. Give me the fulminated mercury, but preferably the stairs. Here's a design question. How do the doors know that you're coming and conveniently, you know, just lower themselves for you? Are these like automatic doors like you'd find in a store? Do they have electricity down here that's operating these automatic doors? These are questions no one can answer. I know, I do know, like, I think from a design perspective, the reason they have the doors that move is just for a bit of a visual variety. It's a little more interesting. Okay, I see where the stairs are now. It's a little more interesting than just having it be long hallways. Having the hallways broken up by a door makes sense. But yeah, there's my nitpick of the day, I guess. You know, that hint that says human characters start with extra levels in attack magic? I did not know that. I did not know the races actually gave you stats until after I started the game. If I had known that before I started, I probably wouldn't have picked a human. I probably would have picked whichever race is good at melee, or maybe a race that's good at defense magic, since that's kind of my preferred playstyle. I mean, the combination of melee and defense magic is what I'm doing right now. So if there was a race that was better in one of those, I'd probably pick it, but I just picked human because I didn't know it even mattered. But it's too late now. Oh, that guy had some moolah. Barrel, barrel! Alright, unless we find Getz or Pico, this might be... Oh! We got an artifact. And it's a pretty normal... Pretty boring by artifact standards, but...
You have learned a new spell.
Okay, I was gonna say this might be our first instance of sending the pet to town, but they still have plenty of room. They did definitely buff your pet's inventory in this remake, which I appreciate a lot. It's very nice. Oh, right as I said it, too. Right as I said, hey, maybe we'll find Getz or maybe we'll find Pico, and there he was. Ah, we can't fish there. Come on, let me fish. Let me go fishing. Let me go fishing. I want to fish. I guess I could have gone fishing earlier, but I want to fish now. Alright, nothing in here. Oh, there's a bad guy. Get him. Okay, now we can go down the stairs. Oh, who's that over there? Get him! Some sound effects are not playing. You guys hear like that? The sound effect of the chest opening just didn't play. The sound effect for casting haste didn't play. The sound effect for picking up gold isn't playing. Some of them are still playing, but some of them are weirdly absent right now. Then again, I do also remember this happening in the base game, so I guess expected somewhat. Alright, is this, stuff? No, not stuff. Yeah, the sound effects are just, like, weirdly absent right now. Okay, there it played. I wonder if the sound effects engine is,
Triggered a trap.
like, it's trying to run too much stuff. I don't know if it's my sound card. I hope it's not my sound card. I think last stream this was all working just fine. But yeah, I wonder if the game is, like, feeling overloaded or something by sound effects. Pico, you're here again. Thank you for your business, sir. I will go down the stairs now. Alright, we're at level 10. A quarter of the way there. Ooh, Kazam! That is a funny name for a unique boss enemy. Kazam. Let's see. You had us in Path of Exile 2, switching the number of audio channels from high to medium helped. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I didn't... Well, like I said, I wasn't having this issue last stream, so it might just be... I don't know. It might be nothing. It very well could just be nothing. But... And it's not annoying, it's just a little weird. Oh, we found a treasure room. Let's go. Treasure, treasure, treasure. Treasure rooms are one of my top 10 favorite kinds of rooms. Man, I wish this happened in real life. What if I just came to work one day and suddenly my office was filled with treasure? I'd be like, heck yeah. There's 3 things. Oh, whoops. I meant to cast haste. I cast haste, and now we're running out of time. That joke has been made a million times, I'm sorry. I cast haste because I'm in a hurry. Oh, another big room. Okay. Oh, is that a cursed sword? Get him. I actually like it when the trap is a cursed sword, because it's like, yay, now I have a guy to fight. What is this guy? That guy was just trapped in the corner. That was funny. Oh, that was okay. That was a hallway with nothing in it. Cool.
You have sprung the trap.
Hey, there's the stairs. Are you guarding the stairs? Get out of my way. What's this dude hiding around the corner? Anything else I'm missing? Don't think so. Oh, we did pick up a couple new things to cast Identify on. Kopesh. That's a cool name for a sword. I like that. I'm gonna hit you with a Kopesh. It's like the cooler the sword's name is, the stronger it is. It's one thing to be like, I got stabbed with a sword. It's another thing to be like, I got stabbed with a Kopesh.
A trap has been sprung.
Excuse me, I'm gonna mute myself for a second here. I've got like a big cough coming. Hello, hello. Sorry, I had to press the cough button there. Wild Darumaka in chat. Darumaka. I only know what Darumaka is because of the one Jaywitz video where he's talking about funny Pokédex entries. And one of them is Darumaka.
You have sprung the trap.
Nope, let's cast Haste again. Pretty much every time Haste runs out, we can immediately cast it again, because, like, with what we're currently doing, I always want to be running fast. I have no reason to never not run fast. I have no reason to never not run fast. That was a triple negative. But you know what I mean. Oh, we actually got hit. Let's go this way. Whoa. Bro had the Ring of Fire.
You have sprung the trap.
Where are we going? Where are we going? What are we doing? Okay, have I? Okay, no. Somehow still haven't found the stairs. But we found a lot of empty rooms. Oh, there we go. Stairs are down there. Anyone evil around here? You look kind of evil. How many times have I said that? You look kind of evil. I stole that line from Zyzix. Oh. We gotta... Every time haste runs out, we gotta cast it again. I'm not casting... Oh, I see. There's a treasure room over there. Oh, I want that. I want to go there. I want to go to wherever the treasure is. If you guys have been, if you've been here for the previous Fate streams, I also cast Spectral Armor a lot. Spectral Armor reduces the chances that you'll be hit. But right now, I kind of don't need Spectral Armor because I'm not getting hit anyway. Here we go. We found the treasure room. Treasure, 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 treasure. Give me the treasure. Give me the treasure. I just got an achievement for looting 100,000 gold. I guess looting 100,000 gold is different from just getting 100,000 gold. Makes sense. Okay, it might finally be time. Unless we run into Pico for a third time. Yeah, unless we run into Pico on this floor, we're gonna send Oink into town to do business. I wonder what that's like from the salesman's perspective. Just like this flame deer shows up and is like, yo, my master needs to sell you some stuff. And they're like, cool. Let's trade. Let's do business. And then Oink is like, chill, thanks. I'm gonna go back now. I thought I saw another treasure room. Ooh, we're running into gargoyles now. This guy's running away. He's running away because he has a bow. Oh, you know what? I said we might run into Pico, and I think I see him on the map now. Oh, a fishing spot. Perfect. We can go fishing while Oink goes to town. Or we might just find Pico here, unless it's a statue or... It's Getz! Getz, how you doing, buddy? Okay, well, we're not sending Oink to town after all. Easy 12,000 gold. Okay, but since we... Actually, no, let's clear out this hallway first. I see some dudes up there. I see some dudes. They're trying to be disrespectful. Let's clear out this hallway. Oh, no, oh, okay, there. This way, this way, this way. Yeah, you guys. I was talking about you. There we go. So here's the thing. Since we went to all this effort to find this fishing pond, it would simply be disrespectful if we didn't go fishing at least once, right? Fish! Let's find a fish. Give me a fish. Give me a fish. Give me a fish. Small hatchet fish. That's not great, but... Oh, there's dudes approaching us. Quick, find a fish before they get to us. Reel in the fish. Get the fish before that guy comes up and attacks us. Okay, we did it, although it was a sapphire. Okay, easy peasy. Well, we didn't find anything amazing, but... we did our duty. We did our due diligence of going fishing. It is our duty to go fishing whenever we see that we can. Wait, we already went this way. There's gotta be another path, right? Yeah, this way. Alright, this better take us to the stairs. No, it's gonna take us to a dead end. Hello. Goodbye. Hello, 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 and goodbye. Alright, yeah, we found the stairs. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool.
You are fortified.
And we found a magic anvil.
You are fortified. Will you tempt fate?
Should we put something on the magic anvil? I think this belt that we just got, because it's kind of boring. It's got good numbers, but this belt's kind of boring. Let's see.
Fate smiles.
New sockets have been added. That's actually sick. Let's go. That's actually an amazing upgrade. I'll keep the scroll just in case, I guess. Alright, level 13. So we made it 13 levels in about an hour, so yeah, we could
Has been sprung.
maybe do a 3-4 hour stream and make it all the way to the bottom. And then see if we can do the boss fight.
You have sprung. You have
Especially if we get extra quick levels like this one. Look at that, we already found the stairs. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna put like 1 in vitality and then the rest in dexterity, because I really do need to pump this. And then I'll do like 1 in my weapon. And should I go for shield battle or crits? I'll go shield battle. Okay, maybe when we take our first ad break, I will check to see if I can change the sound settings. 'Cause yeah, it is. Again, it's not annoying me, but it's weird. Like now we're just not getting any sound effects. Yeah, like that did not play any sound at all. So I will check if I can change any sound effect settings. But look, we found the stairs again. Yeah, ads will be starting in about 5 minutes, I think, or is that 3 minutes? I can't actually. The ad timer is slightly confusing. Because I think when the ad timer gets down to 3 minutes, it rolls over to 63 minutes to indicate 63 minutes until the start of the next ad. Because the next ad is now the current ad, if that makes sense. Yeah, now it's just not playing any sound effects now. Okay, it's playing the narrator's voice. We're getting the narrator's voice. But no sound effects other than that. But it's cool. We'll check it when we take our break, which will be in just a couple minutes. Another dead end, eh? Alright, I would like to find the stairs, please. Yeah, ad starting in 1 minute, I believe. And look, we found the stairs. Okay, so I'll tell you what. I will go to the BRB screen. Ads are starting in 1 minute. I will check and see if I can mess with the sound effect settings, and I'll also get a drink of water. I would invite you to please get a drink of water and stretch. And we will be back shortly. All right. See you in a few. Okay, so I did look at the game options, and unfortunately these options are kind of limited. There's nothing here besides sound effect volume to adjust. Doesn't look like I can change the number of sound channels in-game, but I did just reset the game, and that seems to be doing the trick. So as long as, you know, we can get another hour of gameplay, I'm fine with just, yeah, resetting the game and that doing the trick. Anyway, we're on to level 16. As long as we get more of these levels where we can, you know, we can find the stairs fairly quickly. Obviously, I prefer finding the stairs fairly quickly when my goal is to go down the stairs a lot. When my goal is just kind of meandering, I don't necessarily care about how fast I find the stairs. But when my goal is not just meandering, then I do care about how fast I find the stairs. And that's also why we're casting haste, like every 10 seconds. Yeah, see, now we got the powerful sound effects whenever we get a critical hit. Which, I do love the critical hit sound effect, it's really cool. Wait a second, was there also... Nope, there's not a path up there? Okay. Oh, the path is this way.
A trap has been sprung.
Oh, I hear sparkles.
Your pack is full.
Okay, I thought I heard sparkles.
You are overburdened.
I must have been mistaken, because there's nothing here. Yeah, throw everything over there. Cool. Maybe what I thought I was hearing is actually coming from the music. Wait, is that a sword? Sword! Get him! Okay, so I saw in the manual that, yeah, you can press spacebar to use rage, and I'm like, what even is rage? It's whatever that is.
You have sprung the trap.
I'm not sure what it does, though. Oh, is it just like an attack that uses your stamina? I noticed the stamina went down when I used it. Can I use it on these guys? Okay, yeah, that did a good amount of damage. Okay, so it's like an AoE attack. That's cool. I did not even know you could do that. And hey,
You have
our
sprung the trap.
precious stairs. The precious stairs. Okay, let's get out of here. That's actually nice because it's almost like it gives you a reason to use your stamina. I feel like in the original, stamina almost felt like a useless stat. You never even ran out. And so there wasn't a point in stamina. There wasn't a point to stamina potions either, because you never ran out of stamina. Why care about stamina potions if you're never running out of stamina?
Hidden poison.
But that actually gives you like a use for all of your stamina, which is kind of cool.
You have sprung the trap.
Yes, I'm very poisoned right now. But I kind of don't care.
You are over. Your pack is full.
Okay, what was that we picked up? Identification 40. Do we have enough skill for that? Yes, we do. Okay. Oink. It might finally be time for you to go to town. Unless we find Pico again, which every time I've said that so far, we have. There was a card in there. I'm keeping the cards. Actually going to do a little arranging here. Look at that. Beautiful. We can send Oink to town.
Your pet has departed.
Sound effects seem to be working okay again, so we're just going to keep playing. Oh, we found a treasure room right after we sent away Oink. I'm stuck. Okay. I'm unstuck.
You are overburdened. Your pack is full.
What do I do? I just gotta ditch the non-magical items here. Okay, well, it was a treasure room, but it was also a dead end. So we'll go back. Okay. Okay. Wait, this is like where we started. Yeah, the stairs going up were right there. Where my stairs? Oh, I hear sparkles.
You have sprung the trap.
Let's go. We'll wait for Oink. We'll just wait the few seconds it's gonna take him.
Your pet has returned.
16,000 gold. Nice job, Oink.
Fate has favored
Superior Aquamarine. Nice job.
you have a trap has been sprung.
Although finding gems makes me feel silly for casting Dervish. But we're just gonna, you know, we're just gonna live with that.
You have sprung the trap.
I think all the damage I've taken has been from
Trap has
poison.
been sprung.
We're here again. Oh, I just realized we had slow cast on us. That's why I was walking funny. Snail, get him. Topaz, it's another nice gem. Okay, we gotta do more of our identifications. Now, honest question, is group spectral armor better than regular spectral armor? Caster and party increases defense rating by 40 plus 4. Or increases defense rating by 40 plus 4. Oh, so they're the same. $40 plus 4. It doesn't say what its mana cost is, though. I think this is just an upgrade, though, for my case at least. And frankly, if it's not an upgrade, I can just find another spectral
New
armor
spell
spell,
has
right?
been learned.
Mana cost 40. Yeah, so it does cost more mana, I think, but I think it is better. Oh, someone's firing at us.
The trap has been sprung.
You know, I would actually kind of like a fountain right now. I'll just cast group heal a couple times. Oh, actually, group heal does a lot. Dang. It's because of all those points I put in defense magic. Yes, I am. See what I was talking about earlier? Hoarding gems? I'm doing it right now.
You are fortified.
Haste up. Haste up and start swinging. I said haste up and start swinging.
You feel refreshed. I said haste up and start swinging. I'm just gonna keep saying it. What's around this here corner?
You know, in cases like these, I kind of wish I did have the mental map spell. But I feel like most of the time the mental map spell is not that useful. Most of the time. Because look, we didn't have the mental map spell, and there are the stairs. We didn't need no mental map spell. No mental map spell necessary.
A trap has been sprung.
Is that a treasure room? No, it's not. It's just some barrels.
You have triggered a trap.
Incidentally, if you'll permit me to yap about something for a minute. I am using a different mouse right now. And this mouse is... we got Sparkles. This mouse is kind of one of those ergonomic mice that has a slight tilt to it, so your wrist is supposed to be at a more natural angle.
Fate has
Dex up by 1, nice. So your wrist is at a more natural angle with this mouse. But what I'm also noticing is I feel like it still needs a wrist rest. Or a palm rest, whatever kind of rest you want to use. I feel like it still needs a palm rest. Because I feel like I'm still, where my arm is meeting the table, it's still kind of squishing my arm a little bit, and my hands are actually starting to feel tired. My right hand is starting to feel tired from holding this mouse. So maybe I will, maybe I should try out a palm rest.
Fate smiles upon you.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. That was a really good upgrade. Have we reached the point where the playlist is repeating? I think we've reached the point where the playlist is repeating. Hey, Oink, guess what? I think you're going to town again. Yeah, if this one gets too repetitive, we can switch. But let's send Oink to town.
Your pet has departed.
It would have been great if I'd found a fishing spot, but, you know, we have been getting lucky, but we have not gotten lucky enough to find a fishing spot right when our inventory is full. That is, like, the best possible luck you can have in this game. Because you're like, let me just go fishing while I wait.
You have triggered a
It's
trap.
perfect. Ooh, big boy, big boy. Demon Hammer. Alright, the poison wore off. Oh, Pico, you're here. Let's identify these items, because why not? Nice.
been sprung.
Okay, these enemies actually are starting to do damage now. Dang. Oh, you know what it is? I think at one point I had a percent life stolen per hit item, and that basically kept my health topped off at all times. And now I do not have that item. So I might actually need to cast heal a couple times. Yeah. Heal does a good job, even group heal.
Your pet has returned.
Oh, and Getz is on this floor too. That's very nice. Anything I might need from Getz? I don't think so. And if my health does get low, I still have healing charms on the quick bar. But yeah, a floor with both Pico and Getz, it's like a bit unnecessary, but it's nice. Yeah, maybe I should, is there a gem that gives you percent life stolen per hit? Because I do kind of miss that effect now.
Been sprung.
When I don't have my percent life stolen per hit, then I have to cast heal slightly more often. How awful. How awful. Oh, I hear sparkles. It's a shrine.
Will you tempt? Fate smiles.
Vitality up by 1. See? Told you guys, they are helpful much more often than they are hurtful. Yeah, maybe I will look up if there is a item that gives, or a gem rather, that gives percent life stolen per hit, and see if I can get myself one of those. Because yeah, earlier one of my items was doing that, and it was very nice. And I'm missing it now. I'm like, aw, I wish I had that.
You feel refreshed. A trap has been sprung.
Okay, yeah, I can definitely sense the playlist repeating. During our next break, I will change to a different one. It's fine, but yeah, during the next break, I'll change to a different one. Okay, cool. Oh, we're back where we started. We're back where we started. Oh, we could have just gone this way. We would have found the stairs right away. See, that's always slightly slightly bothersome. You go the wrong way and you find out it was right by where you started.
You are overburdened.
Nope. Oh, I thought that was the stairs. I was almost excited. Actually, maybe I should have used one of those. Oh, it's fine. Here, I'll just cast group heal. There, easy. Oh, Pico and Getz are right next to each other. That's funny. Getz, what do you got? Sandstorm Chain of Might. No, the one I have is better. Is that good enough for... No, yeah. what Oink has is really good.
You have sprung the trap.
Okay. Give me them stairs. Yeah.
The trap has... You have sprung the trap.
The triple door. Oh baby, a triple.
You have sprung the trap.
Sparkles, again, we are getting amazing luck.
Fate has favored.
Vitality up by 2, yep. It never ceases to amaze. Oh, for a second I thought those were stairs. I was happy for a minute. I was excited. I was like, wow, that was quick. And no, it was not. A fishing spot.
Will you
Oh,
attempt fate?
let's... What do we want to enchant? Let's try enchanting these.
Fate has
Extra
favored.
enchantment. Nice. 3 attack... Okay, well, that's kind of pointless to me, but
You have
it is
favored.
infinitely better than
You
nothing.
feel healthy.
Infinitely better than losing all magical properties or whatever. Hey, don't run away. Don't run away. Yeah. Oh, another dead end. Cool. We've kind of already been here, huh? Oh, mimics! Mimics! Huh. One of them had a book of Identify, one had a book of Town
You
Portals.
feel healthy.
That's thematic, I guess. Alright, this one is taking longer. I feel like I've explored most of this floor now. Yeah, over there was a dead end. So let's try going over here. That was the magic anvil we used. Is there a path up here? Oh no, that was the shrine that we already used. Yeah. Alright, very open floor. Does it sound silly if I say I was actually hoping that was a mimic? Okay, yeah, the triple door. Triple door. Okay, this is... There's somewhere we haven't gone yet. Okay, that just leads to another open room. There we are. Okay. We got there eventually. I do realize there's a bit of irony that, like, I get to the floor and I'm immediately like, okay, now I want to get to the next floor. And then I get to that floor and I'm like, okay, now I want to get to the next floor. It's just a never-ending pursuit of the next floor. But I am having fun. I'm having fun. Avery! Hello, Avery. It's good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. First of all, you haven't seen this game before. I have streamed this game before, so maybe you don't remember it, or maybe you weren't here the last time I streamed it, but I have streamed this game a couple times before. Second of all, Avery, I didn't tell you, but you might notice you have a VIP badge now. I feel like if anyone deserves it, it's you, Avery. So if you don't feel comfortable having that next to your name, you can tell me, but I feel like if anyone in chat deserves it, it is you, so that's why I gave you one. But yes, welcome. We are just doing dungeon crawling, frankly. We got to a point in the game where we were able to go take on the big bad. And I had the thought that maybe before we go take on the big bad, we just go do some dungeon crawling, some good old-fashioned going floor to floor and finding all the treasure. So that's what we're doing now. And if we're lucky, we might even be able to get to the big bad this stream. You're fancy? Yes, you are fancy. But yeah, the Fate series of games, these are kind of comfort games for me. They're games I remember from my childhood, and they're games I still find fun. And this one, this is the collection on Steam that has all 4 of them. There are some differences with this being a remake and all, but so far it's been enjoyable. I will say not all the changes. I'm not a fan of all the changes, but also some of the changes I am a fan of, so there's some give and take there. But this is probably the best way to experience the whole series if you ever wanted to, just because it is again all 4 games in one package. But yes, please enjoy the vibes of dungeon crawling featuring royalty-free music. That's we got the royalty-free playlist in the back. Which I do still need to work on splitting OBS audio. Splitting audio tracks in OBS. But I mean, this is fine. I'm perfectly fine with the royalty-free playlist. Maybe in future streams we'll have a different playlist, but for now this one will do. Honestly, just so I don't have to listen to the background music. That is, actually, to be frank, I don't know if that's a problem with the remake or if that was also in the original version of this game. But the background music in Undiscovered Realms is really bad. I don't know if that's a problem with Undiscovered Realms in general, or if that's something that was a problem with this remake. Because I did not play the original Undiscovered Realms. But yeah, the music's really bad. Oh, okay, we gotta see what we picked up. 16% magic bonus. I don't really care. Next level. Is splitting OBS audio how you get it so the VOD doesn't have copyright strikes because it doesn't so yeah, if you see any streamer doing like a karaoke stream, they set it up in such a way that the stream hears the audio, but the VOD does not capture that audio. Because yeah, then if the Twitch VOD has the audio of that copyrighted music, then the Twitch VOD will receive a copyright strike. So if you see anyone doing a karaoke stream or just playing copyrighted music on their stream in general, that is how they are doing it. They're splitting the audio into multiple tracks. I am doing the super noob for the entire time I've streamed, by the way. I have done the super noob setup of just having everything running in one track, which is I do realize it is very noobish, and it's one of the reasons I say I've been wanting to improve my stream audio. But it's also just what I've been doing. For something to be good, it first has to exist, right? That's what they say. What do we want to enchant? Let's see if we can enchant our shield. Okay, nothing happens. That's fine. But yeah, you know what's really funny is technically karaoke streams are entirely against Twitch TOS. But there are a lot of streamers out there where like karaoke streams are their main thing, and I bet if Twitch actually started enforcing that rule and giving people copyright strikes for doing karaoke streams, there would be much wailing and gnashing of teeth because it has become a part of Twitch culture, even if it is against TOS. It's kind of similar to how, you know, like with YouTube, to some extent, use of copyrighted material is like a part of the culture of YouTube now. To a certain extent, it always has been. Does this guy have pushback? Okay, that was weird. So kind of similar thing with like, you know, YouTube and copyright strikes, like people get really upset. And to be fair, there's... Oh, awesome. To be fair, there's I think there's more to do with like fair use in the context of a YouTube video. But yeah, something like a karaoke stream, I could see a future where Twitch starts cracking down on karaoke streams, and then a bunch of people who have made that basically their entire brand get really mad about it. And it's a weird thing, you know? I almost wonder if maybe that will happen in the future. Not saying I would be for or against it. I've even thought about doing a karaoke stream, honestly. But I would want to be careful about it. Because, yeah, I wouldn't want to get a copyright strike for trying to do a karaoke stream. If I was like... I mean, granted, I'm not partnered, and it's not like I have any particular association with Twitch. But, like, if I was... kind of a dumb example, but, like, if I was working for Twitch, then I probably wouldn't want to do that. I'm not working for Twitch, but... if I was working for Twitch, I probably wouldn't want to do it, if that makes sense. Let's see what you say. TOS in that case is mostly to cover Twitch behind, so that if a copyright holder ever decided that the free exposure was not what they wanted, Twitch could claim they didn't enable infringement. Twitch doesn't want to enforce it and won't unless a copyright holder makes them. I guess. There was also some drama a few years back with people getting copyright strikes for playing rhythm games. And like any rhythm game. Which obviously, you know, rhythm games have music in them, and that music in the rhythm game wants to be played, right? So people getting copyright strikes for playing a rhythm game that has music in it that, at least in theory, that music wants to be played, right? So I do remember there being a bit of drama about that, but I think what you're saying is mostly correct. That, yeah, they probably won't unless a copyright holder makes them. Let's try enchanting our shield again, since we already tried it once. Okay, nothing happens again. Gray areas of copyright, the entire genre of Let's Plays. Oh my gosh. See, and again, that's another example where it's like, Let's Plays are a part of YouTube culture, but if the copyright holder wants to, they can just, sue your butt off for doing one. You could even say that all of Twitch, in a way, all of Twitch exists in a legal gray area, because if the copyright holder wants you to not stream their game, they can tell you to not stream their game. Nintendo's famously tried to do that with some games. They're like, you don't have broadcasting rights to stream our game, and then everyone is kind of understandably upset about that, because streaming a game is just kind of part of gaming culture now, right? It's an interesting ordeal. But also, Nintendo is just Nintendo, so, they're gonna be dumb, because that's just... Like, Nintendo's brand is hating their own fans. Okay, you know what? It is starting to do the thing with the sound effects again. I am noticing that. It is very weird. Maybe during the next ad break, I'll restart the game again. Wait, what is this spell? Divine Light spell. Attacks undead targets. I don't know. I don't really care. You remember the sort of cultural negotiation as game publishers like Nintendo. Hold on, I just missed your message. Game publishers like Nintendo came around to people who always watch Let's Plays are not buying the game because of it, and it's basically free exposure. Yeah, I think Nintendo has made the argument that people are... The way they see it, people are not buying the game if you stream it. I think that is still kind of the way they view it. In this case, I mean, I would love for more people to buy this game, because this is a game I remember from my childhood. This is a game I like. If I'm giving free advertising to this game by streaming it, I'm okay with that, actually. Okay, this guy's just running away all day, so... Did we just find 3 magic anvils on 1 level? We got sockets. That's actually so good. That's actually so good. I was gonna say, if we find any good gems, let's just throw them on right now. Those aren't really good, but... let's haste up. We're on level 31. We're getting close now. We're getting close. I mean, just last stream, I think we were on this level of the dungeon. If we do get to level... I think it's level 41. We can actually check right now. Yeah, level 41. If we do get to level 41, then we will use a town portal. Because we would want to do that to armor up and put gems on our stuff and all that. All that. Alright, we got a fate. Hey, this could give us some gems, hopefully. I'm actually going to cast Spectral Armor now. Will you tempt fate and pry the gems from the statue?
Fate has favored you.
Oh, we got artifact gems. That's actually sick. Oh, dude. That's actually so good. Yeah, we're putting one of these on our shield right now. And then actually, we might. Hold on. What else do we have here? 6% strength, 7% casting speed. 6% strength or 6% attack? Which one's better? I think we would prefer 6% attack right now. Yeah, there we go. All right, we've studded out our shield. And you know, we might as well stud out our belt too. Let's add the 6% strength there. These are all just gems we've picked up while in the middle of our dungeon crawl, so they were free. The best things in life are free. All right, let me catch up here. I saw that you got a message here, Avery. A lot of publishers are more open to Let's Plays, whether it's well known that if a publisher wanted to, they have the right and power to get Let's Players demonetized or copyright stricken. And so there's only trust when a given publisher... When a given publisher do Let's Plays invest the time, there's a cultural understanding even if some publishers are still against it. I think I get what you're saying. I mean, I'm not sure about Let's Players only playing a game if they trust the publisher. I would say Let's Players just play a game if they like it. I mean, if I'm a Let's Player, I want to play a game because I like it. Like, that's really the biggest reason.
You are fortified.
But there are definitely times where if I don't trust a publisher, that would make me not play a game. So maybe it's true in the negative sense. If I wholeheartedly believe that Nintendo will copyright strike me, then I probably won't stream a game. That's more of a negative trust than a positive trust. Okay, that was another dead end. We love dead ends. Dead ends are just adding to the adventure. Dead ends just make it so that when you find the right path, it's more rewarding, right? Come back here. Come, Oink, where are you going? Oink's pathfinding is all kinds of messed up. He just teleported back to us. Tico's hanging out by the stairs. Yeah. Wait, I actually want to mark this one. This one's not for sale. Bungee Oink, yeah. He can teleport. Just casually teleport. Oh, Avery, I've actually got to show you a new ability we have. Do you remember... Did you ever... I sent you the clip. Did you ever see the clip of me running around with a bunch of crab friends? Well, we now have the ability not just to run around with crab friends. We have the ability to run around with dog friends. We can summon an army of good boys. Look at this. I have an army of good boys following me. Nothing happens. I think that's actually the rarest outcome. Usually you get the positive or negative. You don't normally get the nothing happens outcome. But yes, I can run around with my army of good doggos. Such friendly doggos, yes. They even attack for me. And sometimes take hits for me. I feel bad whenever I see one of them, like, take a big hit and then die. I'm like, oh, sorry, doggy. Sorry you died. I'll summon another one, but sorry about that. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's an elemental. Okay, we got it. 2 fishing spots right next to each other. That's double the fishing.
You have gained an experience.
Alright, leveled up. The funny thing, too, about having 6 dogs following you around is their pathfinding is kind of bad, so sometimes they're, like, trying to run towards you, and they just run into each other. I'll point it out if it happens. It hasn't happened yet. But sometimes their pathfinding is really bad, and you get some funny results. Oh, those 2, you can see it right now. Those 2, right here, they're trying to run through each other. They're a little dopey, but they're still good boys. Collision course, yeah. Oh, there's the stairs. But wait, do I still have this? I do still have the summon crab spell. So if you did, Avery, if you didn't see the clip of me summoning a bunch of crabs, I'll do it again here so you can see. it's pretty. The crabs just look very silly. That's the amazing thing about it, is they look very goofy. One of the dogs died. Oh no. Oh no, one of the dogs died. I'm sorry. Once the timer on the dogs runs out, then I'll show you. I'll show you with the crabs. The crabs are also... You know, I said the dogs are dopey. The crabs are also dopey. You do remember the crabs clip, you just don't remember what it looked like? I will show you shortly in about 44 seconds, because the timer on the dogs is 44 more seconds. Oh, also, if you tell your pet to move, then your pet tries to run through all the dogs, which is actually, not gonna lie, it's a little annoying. It's like, run over there, and it's like, but there's a bunch of dogs in the way, and I'm like, oh, sorry. Sorry, I put a bunch of dogs in your way. Okay, the sound effects have it. So this was happening earlier in the stream where sound effects just stopped playing, and it happened again. Yeah, I don't know why. I hear sparkles. There's sparkles somewhere on this floor. Oh, I see. It's a fate statue, I think. Oh, is it? Oh, it's a shrine. Okay. Shrines are good too. Nothing happens again. Okay, I gotta load up the crab spell. So summon crystal crab. Summons level 3 ruby crystal crabs. And here they are. Look at them. My crab army, my crab children. The thing is, they are so slow. Like, if I go running and they try to follow me, look, they're trying to catch up. They're so slow that I go running and they actually have to teleport to catch up. Like, if I run too far, they have no choice but to teleport to catch up. They're isopod shaped? Yeah, actually, yeah. Does Oink have anything in his inventory? Yes, he does. Oink. Sell your items, please. Speed is slightly ironic because crabs are fast. These crabs are not fast. They're a little slow.
You have sprung the trap.
But yeah, they follow me around and they're just my cute little crab children. And they are, I don't know what level they are actually. They're supposed to be level 3 plus your charm magic skill, and I don't know exactly what that adds up to in this case. Yeah, the sound effects have stopped playing again. I don't know why it keeps happening. But we'll fix it once we go to the ad break, which, by the way, ads will be starting in 2 minutes. Yes, we do have ads now. Unfortunately, once you reach affiliate, that is part of the agreement. You have to start running ads on your stream. It's like not even a choice. You're just like, yep, you're running ads on your stream now. Deal with it. You can choose how much, but most people choose 3 minutes per hour, and so that is what I'm also doing. I do like how it actually kind of reminds me to take a break. That is the one upside of it. But honestly, if I could choose to run no ads, I kind of think I would. I think I would choose to run no ads if I could. Okay, these guys are actually hitting me. Ow, 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 ow. Oh no, this guy. Ah, I'm trying to go take a break. I'm trying to take a break and guys keep running up to me. Okay. I will head to the BRB screen. I will restart the game so we can hopefully have sound effects again. And please use this opportunity to stretch, get some water, get a snack, and we will be back shortly. See you guys in a few. All right, how was your ad break? I hope you all received ads that were so relevant they made you go, oh, I want to jump out of my seat and buy something right now. So, I once again restarted the game to bring the sound effects back. You know, again, this wasn't an issue. This hasn't been an issue any other time I've streamed this game. It's just been today, so I don't know. I don't know why it's happening, but we're just gonna deal with it, you know? We're dealing with it. Ooh, SiriBot, you're getting them all today. Good job, buddy. Alright, me and my crab army are almost ready to go to the next floor. Oh, I didn't even realize we picked up another artifact. The Valor Blade. Yeah, see, these artifacts are so cool, I just wish they were weapons I was using. You didn't see any ads, but you don't... It might be because you just got here recently? I don't know. I do know sometimes that is a thing where if you just watched a pre-roll, then Twitch will let you skip the ad break, or if you're watching on Turbo, you could also skip the ad break. I mean, this is where I get to say, subscribe to Jesse's Fumery on Twitch and you'll never see ads again. Shilling activated. I'm officially a shill. I'm a sellout. But I've also had it happen where I tune into someone's stream, I get the pre-roll ad, and then they take their ad break and I immediately get another ad. So I get like 6 minutes of ads in the first 6 minutes. You do need to revisit your subs list, but you have to re-sign in on a different device. Yeah, you can only check your subs on PC, which I have also noticed and been slightly annoyed by. Yeah, it's a thing. I don't know why it's a thing. This guy keeps running away because he's trying to shoot at me. Okay, we gotta haste up, haste up, haste up, haste up. We're getting attacked. We're getting attacked. Okay, I might actually need to start casting battle armor again. Our crabs are all gone. Ads are a mystery to me. I am a mere viewer. They're a mystery to me too, and I'm the one streaming. You need to go start the next step of your project, but you've discovered a mistake, so you're stressy about it. I don't know the details, but best of luck, Avery. I'm doing a believe in you. I'm always doing a believo in Avery. If you do happen to be working while watching, then I hope I can give you some comfy vibes while you're doing your crafts or projects or whatevers. I always want to... in a tricky spot, but fingers crossed. Yeah.
The trap has been sprung.
I mean, Avery, I know I've told you this before, and I would tell anyone in chat this too. The best compliment you can give a streamer is that they made your day, is that you made my day a little better. Like, whenever someone tells me that my stream made their day better, I'm like, I could die happy, you know? Because that's what I want to do. I want to make someone's day better when I'm streaming. So I hope that I'm able to give you some cozy vibes and make your day a little better. Superior Diamond? Oh, geez, we're getting... Actually, that's like a really good thing to find, dang. I know what that does. That's going to add 3 to all skill points, right? Or add some number to all skill points. Okay, I have not been paying attention to the map. I've been paying attention to chat more than the map. Don't mean to imply I'd be leaving stream, might be lurky as I wrestle with threats. Don't worry about it, Avery, don't worry about it. You like the company while doing slow project work? Thank you, I'm glad to provide a little company. Okay, yeah, like I said, I was paying attention to chat, but that made me stop paying attention to the map. So let's see, we gotta do some identifications, some routine identifications. Cool, cool. We picked up an orc cleaver. Minus 12% increased item requirements. That's like the opposite of good. Yeah, we're definitely keeping that diamond. Like, that's just so good. Oh, I'm behind on chat again. Okay, there we go. No, I wasn't actually behind on chat. It was just, it said it was pausing chat. Okay, haste up, haste up, haste up. And we're back at it. We're back. There's something this way. Was there not? Was there not something this way? Okay, yeah, I couldn't see the door. I saw it on the map, but I couldn't see the door.
You feel healthy.
Thank you for the fountain. I actually appreciate that now. Alright. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray. We found the stairs. Let's actually... We have this fountain here, so we might as well summon some good boys. Yeah, there we go. We'll have our sweet precious doggos following us into the next level. Oh, that reflection did a ton of damage.
Your pack is full.
Oh, nice. That was fast. Wish me luck for these pieces fitting together. Good luck, Avery. You can do it. You can do it. Oh my gosh, do I need to cast Dervish? Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. He's walking at me menacingly.
You cannot carry anymore.
Okay, we got a lot of identifying to do. One more. Another one. Another one. Hey, that has the 2% life stolen per hit. Unfortunately, it's not better than what our pet's currently wearing, but I kind of want that effect. I said earlier, I kind of miss having that effect on me. Okay, we might have to send Oink to town. We might even have to make a town portal, honestly. Oh, mini treasure room. It's not a big treasure room, but it's like a little treasure room. I got him right as he cast Battle Fog.
You have triggered. The trap has been sprung.
Okay, haste up again. I saw a guy running around here. There he is. We got frozen. Now this guy's trying to run away too. Okay. I feel bad asking the dogs to attack another dog. But I'm doing what must be done. Okay. Armor up. Haste up. Next floor. And once we get to level 39, we actually do have a couple of quests there, I believe. Let me double check the quest menu. Yeah, we have 2 quests on level 39, so... We might actually... Wait, our town portal was on this level, right? Yeah, we have the whole map for this level. So, the game still remembers that we were on this level because this is where we set our portal last. So, there aren't even any enemies here. That's kind of funny. But that means we can just rush for the stairs. Yeah, I see the portal we set last stream is still here. Alright, but that means now we are officially on a new floor. Seeing all of the spectral armor icons over all 6 of the Timberwolves, over all 6 of the doggos is really funny. Alright, what were our quests on this level? Destroy a Shrike Juggernaut and destroy Jimjid the Orc. Okay, so they're both bad guy type missions. Like, get rid of the bad guy.
Your pack is full.
Oh, you know what? We're gonna have to send Oink to town. Oink is carrying too many things.
Your pet has departed.
But it's okay. We still have 6 good boys with us, except they're about to disappear. They're about to disappear. Goodbye, good boys. It's okay. We'll just summon more of them. Look, I can summon more good boys. Easy. And I can even give them all armor. And I can even haste up and say, okay, my good boys, attack. Alright, now we know where the stairs are, but we're not immediately going down the stairs because we actually have a quest now. Mini treasure room again.
You are overburdened. You are over.
Oh, really? Do I not have any room in my pack now? I can drop these two things, and I can drink that potion.
Will you tempt fate?
Will you tempt fate? I will tempt fate. Let's try our gloves again.
Fate smiles upon you.
Sockets being added is actually so good. Oh my gosh. We have gotten very lucky.
You are refreshed. You feel healthy. Trip. Your pet has returned.
Our pet has brought us 45,000 gold. Nice, but I'm in the middle of a fight here. Please help me. Okay, okay, now we can give him all of our stuff. By the way, I did, like I said I was going to do, I did in fact switch playlists, so we're on a different royalty-free playlist now.
You have triggered a trap. A trap has been sprung.
Another fountain. Okay, we might come back to that later if we need to. There's the big guy. Hey, big fella. Oh, he's actually doing some damage. Okay, come on, run away, cast Dervish, and then run back. Oh my gosh, I'm missing every hit. You see this? But he's also not even attacking. He's just running. He's getting... Yeah, he kept trying to run past my pet or one of the dogs or something. And so he was not even attacking. That's funny. I mean, the AI in this game is not exactly known for being stellar. The enemies in this game are not the smartest. Sometimes they just get stuck on a wall or on a dog. Oh, there's the other guy. Hey, we found both of our guys. And see, now he's trying to run away, but he's stuck on a dog.
The quest is you have triggered a trap.
You ever try to... Someone's chasing you and you're trying to run away, but there's a dog in the way? Hashtag relatable, am I right? Okay. We're not going to make a portal just yet. We're going to go down the stairs first because we have one more quest while we're here. Can we mark this as not for sale? Thank you. All right, level 40. Here we go. Our quest on this level was... Okay, it's another destroy the bad guy quest. Okay, we once again have some sound effects that are disappearing. The mysteriously disappearing sound effects. I wonder if it is like my sound card. I would hope not, but... Alright. Pico being here means we have basically infinite room in our inventory again. Let's actually bring back our good boys. They're very helpful. Oh, there's the big fella. Hey there, big fella. Nope, he's trying to run into a wall. Oh, there's a Yeti coming at us now, too.
You have gained in experience and
Alright, come on. Alright, we did it.
you have completed the quest. You have sprung the trap. You have sprung the trap.
And it gives us an artifact, too. Although not a particularly good artifact. Although that's fine, because we're not going to sell it. Or use it. We're just gonna, you know. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put the superior diamond on our gloves. Easy. Easy peasy. Should I take that adamantine bauble and also put it on our gloves? I want to find a tourmaline if I can. A nice, juicy tourmaline. I don't know why I said the word juicy. Okay, did we find the... we didn't find the stairs yet, no. So, still gotta find the stairs. But once we find the stairs, we will use our town portal. Because next level's the real big fella. The biggest fella of them all. What color tourmaline? In this game, tourmalines are pink. You can actually see it's very small, but it's also behind chat. But there's a tourmaline on my boots, and in this game, tourmalines are pink. And tourmalines are... There's a treasure room. Let's go. Treasure, 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 treasure. Tourmalines are also probably the most overpowered of all the gems, which is why I have a particular fondness for them. Tourmalines give you reflection damage, and there are some enemies in this game where if you just turn on reflection damage, they're like, I guess I'll die. Like, that's what they do. It's really hard for... I mean... When enemies use reflection damage, it's also really annoying. So when you're the one using it, you're like, aha, now I am the one using the overpowered effect. Tourmaline definitely counts as juicy. They're watermelon colored. I don't actually know what tourmalines look like in real life. I only know what they look like in this game. I'm sorry. I'm uncultured. Let's put this on the anvil. Why not?
Fate has favored
Extra enchantment. 5 magic bonus. That's not much enchantment, but I'll take it, I guess. Alright. At this point, we are just looking for the stairs. Which, you know, is what I've been doing this whole stream, but... Oh, we found him. Found the stairs.
you are fortified.
Anyone guarding the stairs? No? Can I open the chest, please? It keeps clicking on the stairs. I'm trying to click on the chest. There we go. Alright, we have our town portal. And everything looks good. We can send Oink to town
Your pet
and
has
hop in our
departed.
portal.
You enter the portal.
IRL tourmaline is classified as semi-precious and comes in green and pink. The two colors occur together in concentric rings, so you get crystals that, when sliced, are a pink center with a ring of green, hence watermelon. That is really interesting. I did not know that.
I must ask you something.
Alright, yes, we've completed your quests. Please give me money and fame. Please give me my fame points. What if fame points were a thing in real life? Like, every time you... Okay, I say that as a joke, but, like, follower counts exists. But just imagine if instead of follower, your follower count, it was called your fame points.
I've got something for you.
It'd be like, bro, check out my fame points. Even though it's classified as semi-precious, particularly nice gems with good color and clarity can rank up there with cheap rubies and emeralds. Interesting. This guy might be selling some tourmalines. Let's see if he has any. He does not. I might actually reset until, like... Because you can reset just to see if the sellers will sell you anything different. Oh, so here we go. I have some... These are cracked tourmalines, so these are the lowest quality of tourmalines. Oh no, I have a superior tourmaline. Okay, yeah, I'm putting the superior tourmaline on my gloves, because, again, this is the most overpowered gem in the game. 10% damage reflected to enemies. Reflect damage is, like, mad overpowered. It's really good, so we're gonna use it. Do we have anything else that's socketed? No, we do not. We can go ahead and take all the stuff that we were having our pet hoard for us. Here's our little our gem hoard. I love the gem sound effect. It's very cute. Pink shiny things. I mean, pink shiny things. Yeah. Tourmalines are one of the more affordable options. Pink sapphire is out there, but unless it's lab grown, it's expensive as heck. I mean, insert comment about diamonds being artificially scarce, and now that lab grown diamonds are a thing, the diamond industry is trying to be all like, oh, you don't want lab grown diamonds, you want the real thing. Which, it's understandable that they would do that. I mean, it is their job to sell you diamonds, but it still feels, you know, a little scummy. Okay, let's see. We have our agent row. Any other agents here? No. We have our guardians. Just the one guardian, huh? Oh, we finally have all three guard. So we can try this. We finally have a complete set of guardians. And then we have a couple of heroes. Okay, where's the heroes? I put them up here. Servant. Where did I put this? I should probably put these in like alphabetical order or something. Servant. I just put them in order of the order that I saw them at the start of stream. That was the order I put them in. And then we have one seeker. Don't get the chemically identical option. Not enough humans suffered in exploitative mines for them. Yeah. I may understand that it's their job to sell diamonds, but yeah. Diamonds have the least credible claim to being better when natural. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, the lab-grown diamonds can even be better, objectively. It is interesting that when you say that a human has to have mined it for it to be valuable, you are literally invoking the labor theory of value. Which, you know, I'm not going to say you can never invoke the labor theory of value, but I'm going to say that if you want to, you're going to have to back that up, you know? Labor theory of value's not popular in economics anymore for a reason. Okay, so we do have a full set of heroes. We have Hero of Chaos, Hero of Wild, and Hero of Skies. So this is what I read on the internet, that you need to have a set of each suit, but the same rank. So the ranks are the first word and the suit is the second word. So it's kind of like saying Ace of Spades. So Hero of Chaos, Hero of Wild, Hero of Skies. I guess you could say it's like having triple aces. Do we have a set of anything else? No, not that. Wild, Chaos, Sky. Okay, we do have a set of servants as well, so we can try this. Wait. Chaos, Wild, we need Servant of Skies. Servant of Skies, there it is. We don't have a set of this either. Seeker of Skies, Seeker of Wild. Okay, so we can try these two. And if this does not work, then what I read on the internet was lies. I mean, this better work, because I would like for what I read on the internet to not be lies.
Hi there.
Actually, first, before we do this, because I think this is supposed to give you stat points when you do this. So first, let's use our skill points before we get new skill points. Okay. We have... Oh yeah, because our diamond is boosting all of our skills, right. So let's put one in Axe. Let's put one in Spell Casting. Put one in Shield Battle and one in Defense Magic. Okay. Oh, we have one more skill point. Dexterity. Okay, so if this gives us skill points, we'll be able to see that. So our 3 heroes, and let's see if this does what I think it does. The fate cards transform before your eyes. Now, did that do anything? Oh, that gave us a gem. Okay, so not what I was thinking, but that's still pretty good. Also, wow, that's really good. That's a bauble plus a jade. Okay. That is literally a bauble plus a tourmaline plus a jade, sorry. It also gave us a ring. Okay, that's really cool, actually. We'll just sell the ring, because... Where's the guy that can destroy gems? Keep the gems. No, I want to keep the... I need to keep the item. I want to the guy that can destroy gems. No, that's the guy that sells fish.
Yes, traveler.
No, not you either.
I've got something for you.
Potions. I don't want potions. I want... Where's the guy that can destroy gems? Gems will be free for reuse. No, I want to... Wait, what? Okay, this is... Destroy any socketed gems. Okay, this is the one I was looking for. Yeah. All gems have been removed. Good. Because now I can put on this one that is a tourmaline plus a jade. So tourmalines and jades are my two favorite gems, and that's literally both of them at once. That's really sick.
What's your name?
Let's see what happens when we give them our 3 servants. Fate cards transform. Did that not give us anything? I don't know if that gave us anything. Okay, it worked the one time. Didn't seem to work the other time. Okay, well, let's install another gem over here since we're thinking about it. Emerald Amethyst. Cracked Diamond. Emerald Superior Emerald. We have... This is another artifact gem, so we'll use our artifact gem here. Alright, yeah, this is sick. Let's go. Let's go! Okay, Avery, I gotta catch up on chat here. Natural stones are unique because of their flaws and the durability of natural color versus a dyed or infused color. A flawless, colorless rock, not something you need to prioritize. Natureiness, yeah. Shiny rocks are a you've activated my Yap card topic for you. Avery, I expect nearly everything to be Avery's like, oh, I know something about this, because you're just the kind of friend that you know something about things. You're the kind of friend that knows things. You once wandered into a rock shop and asked questions about their extensive jade selection, and the guy pulled out a binder with chemical formulae and scientific papers on linguistics. Talk about activating a Yap card. That'd be like, I don't know, if someone comes up to me and asks a question about, I don't know, cross-cultural communications or something. That's... Oh, I was going to try to get something that gives life stolen per hit. I forgot. You know what? I'm going to buy this Periodot, and I'm going to see if I can enchant one of my current rings. That would be a good idea. Should we go gambling? The answer is always yes. The answer to the question, should we go gambling, is always yes. See, these gloves look cool, but I just socketed these. And I don't want to get rid of them if I just socketed them, you know? Same here, like I don't want to get rid of the ones I have because I just socketed them. Maybe I should have gone gambling first and then socketed all my items. Alright, there is a guy that can enchant items, right? Unless there just isn't one in this game? No. Because in the original Fate, there was a guy who you could pay him 10,000 gold to enchant one of your items, and it was also the best way to add sockets. But I don't see... I feel like I don't see any other NPCs here. No, that all those are all like quest givers. Is there one in the Temple of Fate, I wonder? To be fair, you'd already been asking follow-up questions for 15 minutes, and he knew you were binder levels of interested. How interested are you? I'm interested enough to see your binder. Yeah.
The people of Druantia welcome you, hero.
Okay, maybe there just isn't one. I thought there was one. Do I have anything else that is socketed? Could I buy something that is socketed? Those aren't socketed. Jeez, I should have thought ahead, because yeah, I wanted to install one of these periodots as well. What would it have replaced, though, is the question. I don't really know. Is there just not an NPC that can enchant your items? That's kind of lame. Maybe, you know what? I'm gonna reset until the gambling guy gives me something with a socket. This is very silly, but I really do want something with a socket. Okay, none of that is socketed. Or what if the magic guy just has a ring with a socket? Okay, that's a necklace with a socket, but also nothing magical. Should I just save this for later? It's just kind of stinky that it's like, oh, I wanted to do this earlier, and oh, you know what? Actually, you know what I can do? Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. This has a, what's that, 6% strength? I would much prefer the periodot instead of that. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. All right. There. We made a plan, and we did it. I think the word you're saying is peridot, which is pronounced for some reason, probably blame the French. Perindo? Really? Yeah, okay, so I always thought it was... I think my brain just thought there were some letters there that were not actually there, because I think I see the word period. It clearly does not say period, but my brain just filled in the gaps and went, oh, period, and then there's an OT, so it's periodot, right? But yeah, that is... It looks like now it would say peridot, but now you're saying it's perido? Perido. That's really funny. I've been pronouncing this wrong my whole life. Not only have I been pronouncing it wrong, I've apparently also been spelling it wrong my whole life. That's funny. Well, thank you, Avery. This is why we have you. This is why we have Avery around, guys. We have Avery the educator. Avery is our helpful and educational friend. Okay. Oh, we didn't heal up. We better heal up, because we are about to go fight the biggest of big bads, at least for this dungeon. Because if I open up the quest menu, this is our big quest to destroy Rat Juggler, the Barbarous, the Dark Taurus, on level 41. So every dungeon gives you one, like, major quest, and this is our major quest, is to destroy this guy. But you might notice there's also other dungeons. So that's the thing with this particular installment in the series, is they give you more than one dungeon, which is cool. Let's see. I think I have pretty much everything I need. I just, oh, you know what? I'm gonna do one more thing.
Would you like to see my wares?
I'm gonna sell that used up healing charm. And get a fresh one. So, in my experience, these big bad guys sometimes take a couple of tries. Not a couple of tries as in you die and come back, but a couple of tries as in, like if you're really getting overwhelmed in battle, then you might just have to make a town portal and leave to heal. So I do have a book of portals, so that's good. But if I have to make a portal to leave and heal halfway through the fight, that's why. Because they're just that tough sometimes. Funny story, Peridot is just the mineral olivine when it happens to be particularly clear and vivid. If anyone tells you it's rare, laugh in their face. Olivine is the main ingredient of Earth's upper mantle. Wow. I'm learning so much about jewels today that I never would have learned. We're summoning our good boys. We're summoning the good boys. We're giving armor to all of the good boys. Alright, and then we're going to the dungeon. Also, the big bads at the end usually come with, like, an entourage. You'll see what I mean when we get to him. He's gonna have an entourage with him. He's gonna have a posse. Oh yeah, that guy does have pushback. I saw one of those earlier and I was like, is it just me or did I get pushed? And yeah, he does have a pushback kind of thing going on. Oh no, one of my wolves got slowed or poisoned or something. Might as well cast Dervish as well. Oh, Magic Anvil. We can try socketing something. Might as well try, right? Yeah, let's see if we can socket one of our rings. Okay, it did not socket it, but it gave it extra enchantment. That's nice. 10% magic bonus. That's kind of a meager enchantment, but it's still fine. Alright.
That is not possible.
Alright, this is not the posse I was referring to earlier. This is just a normal encounter. Oh, we leveled up. Might as well spend these points, right? Let's do 1 point in magic, and then 1 point in strength, and the rest in dex. We have reached the point where, like, we already have a pretty good... We'll put 1 in spellcasting, sure. We already have a pretty good amount of points in all the skills that we want. So it's like each individual point matters less. Like, we already have a decent amount of points in everything we want, so the individual points are not quite as impactful. You know, if you already have 40 points in something, then the 41st point is not a huge deal.
You have been poisoned.
Okay, we gotta... Okay. We're good. I saw the poison effect and I was like, I'm just gonna heal that right away, because I don't wanna deal with that garbage. I don't want to deal with that noise. I just realized we're gonna have like this super chill music playing while we beat up the, you know, the great evil that has been... Oh, there he is. There he is. All right. We're actually going to run away. We're running away. It's not cowardice. It's smart. It's... All right. Now we're going to run. We're going to run back. He doesn't have, like, I thought he was going to have a posse with him.
The quest is completed.
It's like I was just caught lying to my whole chat. What the heck? So in my defense, in the Fate games I've played before, it's always been the case that when you run into the big bad, that he does have like six other guys with him who are also big bads. And it's actually a really cool effect to be like, because when an enemy is named, it's like, oh, this guy's not just an enemy, like he has a name. But the thing is, the big bads, at least when I've played before, they would come with other named enemies. So it's like, you're not just fighting Steve, you're fighting Steve and John and Frederick and Charles. Like that's the kind of effect it goes for, to be like, he has other big bads who are actually just his minions. It kind of sells the badness of him, you know? When another named enemy is one of his minions, it's like, oh, this guy's really bad. But there it was just like, oh, he doesn't have friends. Yeah, bro doesn't even have friends. I felt bad for him, actually. Yeah, I hope that explanation made sense. Like, when you pair a named enemy with other named enemies who are slightly lower in level, then it kind of sells his grandeur, but he didn't have any friends with him. So I didn't get to be like, I feel like I was caught lying to my chat when I said he would have a posse with him. Oh, our dogs are disappearing. Sorry, doggos. Okay, let's find the stairs, and then let's use our town portal that we just picked up, actually.
You enter the portal.
Yeah, that trigger... You know, Avery, you said earlier that, like, something you activated my Yap card. That was me. That was me when I realized he didn't have any friends. I was like, wait, that's not how this is supposed to work. You know, some of these I have, like, a bunch of duplicates of. At some point, if I get, like, way too many duplicates, I might just sell the duplicates. It'll be like a real trading card game. You sell off whatever duplicates you get. Hero of Wild, Hero of Skies, Hero of Chaos. Okay, I do have another triple set of heroes. Let's put these in alphabetical order. So first in alphabetical order is Agent. This will just make them easier to sort. I love that detail. You gotta be real big to have a name, and if you're so big your minions have names. Wow. Yeah, no, it actually is like... I say it in a silly way, but it actually does sell the viciousness or the grandiosity of the enemy, you know? If his minions are also named enemies, it does sell the grandiosity of it, which I feel like was kind of missing there because he didn't have friends. Okay, so E, F, G, H. I'm literally singing the alphabet song to myself. Guardian is after Agent. And then Hero is after Guardian. And then Seeker is before Servant. Okay. Welcome to Jesse Organizes His Cards, the stream. This is just my trade binder. Like, hey guys, want to check out my trade binder? You got your trades on you? You got your trades? I used to actually go to a game store like all the time, and people would have their trade binders with them, but very rarely did people actually trade. It kind of felt sad that it's like, this is a trading card game, but we're not doing much trading. You call this a boss fight? You made me beat up a guy who didn't even have friends? Exactly, that's how it felt. That's how it felt. I felt sad for him. Like, bro, do you need friends? Do you need a hug? He just needs friends. Okay, let's see if we get anything out of our set of heroes now.
What's your name?
Hero of Chaos, Hero of Skies, Hero of Wild. With our powers combined, will they do anything? Okay, yeah, they gave us another gem and something to install it on. That is actually really cool. I like that. Unfortunately, this gem is not one that I particularly want. Sorry. One more Gamba. One more Gamba. That earring looks tempting. So, for those who... I realize I've done this every stream, but I've never actually explained it. What the gambling is in this game, it's not literal gambling with your gold. It is just buying items where you don't know what the effects are. And so because you don't know what the effects are, it's like, oh, it could be anything. It could be a positive or negative. Oh, so I'm sorry, guys. Ads are starting in 1 minute. I did not even realize. Dang, time flew there. So right here, I have no idea what the effect of this amethyst stud is, but I'm going to see. 5,000 gold. 34% attack bonus, 17 polearm bonus, 29% Dang, those are all really good effects. Dang. Okay, the gem I got that I didn't particularly like was a amber. 6 life bonus. I'm just not a huge fan of the, just a flat HP bonus is not the greatest. Hold the phone, it's not Thursday. Hi, Splat, good to see you. Ads are about to start, so you might get hit with an ad. But I wanted to do a Sunday surprise stream, because after my last stream of this game, I was like, guys, I ended stream and I was immediately like, I want to stream this game again. So that's what I did. I streamed this game again today. And we just beat the big bad dude. And we're going to go get our reward. We will go get our reward after the ad break. I will, you know, what should I do? I should maybe just do a little shopping while the ads are running. Well, we found these earrings. Let's see, which one would I prefer? 106% more gold is definitely... The movement speed bonus from this is nice, though. See, it's actually making me think. It's making me do a thunk. I think I will take this one over the previous one. I just said a second ago that I'm not a big fan of life bonuses, but when it's a 50% life bonus, like, that is a pretty big life bonus. This is also good, but I'm not going to replace the item I literally just bought. Okay. Well, I'm gonna wait until the ad ends to go get the reward from beating the big bad, but we'll might as well reset and do a little shopping. Oh, what did Avery say here? Amber is a hard stone to work with because it's not hard, it's very soft. The reason bugs in amber are so scientifically useful is because unlike fossils, the organic tissue of the critter isn't replaced by minerals, it's actually just in there. Isn't that the plot of Jurassic Park? Sorry, you might be in ad jail right now, but isn't that just the plot of Jurassic Park? Body armor, defense 140. Okay, we already have. You know, if he has some decent back armor, I'd be willing to take it. We already have a good axe. Actually, just got back from ad jail and ironically have never actually seen Jurassic Park. Okay, on my end it says I still have 30 seconds of ads left. Yeah, it says right now 20 seconds of ads left. 21, 20, 19, 18. Okay. But welcome back, I guess. I know sometimes it's slightly different timings for different people, but yeah. I also know that with like Siri, some people have issues with Siri missing the timing of ads. But yeah, see now it says on my end, right when Siri sent that message that the ad break is finishing, that's when it also on my end said that the ads were over. So we are going to go see if we can get our reward for beating Mr. What was his name again? Mr. What was his name? Rat Juggler. We're going to see our reward for beating Mr. Rat Juggler. We are forever in your debt for liberating our realm from Rat Juggler the Barbarous. Here's your reward. Experience fame. 200,000 gold is actually quite a lot. Dang. Nice. So now, do we just go to the next dungeon? I think that is what we do. We also leveled up from that, which is very cool. We're only level 30. Dang. We're doing pretty good for only being level 30. What do we want to put our 2 points in? I feel like just the things we're using the most, our main weapon and our defense magic, I feel like that's like the best use of our skill points. So now let's see if I go talk to this guy. Our realm has been plagued by the forces of Axe Crusher the Archfiend. Only a legendary hero like you can stop him. I believe he is somewhere on the 41st level of the dungeon in the outpost of Typhon. I'll give you this superior rugged cape of osmosis as a reward. Sure. So now we go to the next dungeon. And does this give us a different town too? This does! We have a different town now. Hey, that's cool. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Let's just run around and explore. Why not? Fishy, fishy, fish. Wherever did it go? So this is our fish guy. Our fish salesperson. You can see our quest givers are running about. Yes. Oh, there's a pond, right? Actually, this is kind of cool because it's like you're ice fishing. Having fun. Doing some ice fishing. Oh boy, you want to go ice fishing? Sorry, I can't do the Minnesotan accent. Or the North Dakotan accent. I actually have some relatives in North Dakota, and they tell me that, in the winter, when the lakes freeze over, you can just go ice skating. And I'm like, that actually sounds so cool. But, okay, why am I not... Come on, I want to catch something. Let me catch a fish. I want to catch a fish. Fish. It usually does not take this long. Okay, there we go. And we caught a mana potion. We didn't even catch a fish. Oh, no. I didn't mean to click on it again. Okay. I'm just trying to see what's in this town. Okay, well, who are you? I've got a big sack of goodies I need to unload. Okay, so this is just our... sells miscellaneous stuff guy. Oh no, this is like the... No, he's not selling spells. He's just selling miscellaneous stuff. Okay. Oh, he's got tourmalines though. Guys, he's got tourmalines. You know what? I'm gonna buy them. I'm addicted. I'm a hoarder. What was that earring he had? Is that better than what my pet currently has? Actually, no, it's not. Sorry, buddy. Okay. Oh! Hey, remember when I said earlier I need to find someone who can enchant our stuff? Look what I found. A guy who can enchant our stuff. Let's go.
Fate has
And he gave it a socket. That's literally exactly what I wanted. And we're gonna put a tourmaline on it. Let's go. Exactly what I wanted. Exactly. Okay, this guy does the cards. Extract gems. Extract gems. Okay. This guy's the one that sells weapons. Wait, are these all in the same positions? Risk a share of... Oh yeah, so we have another game. Okay, so everything's kind of in a similar position. Interesting. Can we gamble for better stuff now? I would like that. I mean, this is a better back armor than the one we have, which I was just asking about. I'm like, hey, when am I gonna find better back armor? And I think we just did. Gambling? Oh no. Okay, see, this is where you get something and it's like, oh, that's not good. 12% mana drained per hit. Yeah, that is not better than what we currently have. But again, it's something beneficial way more often than not. So I like to say it's not gambling, it's thrift shopping. It's like going to the thrift store, you know? Okay, this is our magic salesperson. Turquoise, moonstone, emerald, lapis, amber. Okay, nothing too crazy. Ah, there's our storage trunk. That's what I was looking for. To hoard all of my tourmalines. And then who are you? Oh yeah, you sell fish. Brah, me healer, come close and fix up your ouchies, hero. Oh my gosh. Making the healer a goblin is actually so cute. I like that. Yes, you can fix up my ouchies.
You feel healthy.
I would love for you to fix up my ouchies. Okay, so here's another question. Are the quests going to take us back to level 1? Yeah, first level of the Outpost of Typhon.
Received a task.
First level of the Outpost of Typhon.
Received a task.
Can we get like a level 2 quest?
Hi there.
Second level of the Outpost of Typhon.
You have received the quest.
Now, my next question is the dungeon going to start us off with enemies that are like the level we left off at? Or is it going to start with like level 1 enemies again? Because honestly, if this dungeon starts off with level 1 enemies again, I might not even bother doing quests. I might just go straight for the, the bottom floor if it's gonna, Okay, that answers my question. Level 8 Cursed Sword. So, and Minor Mana Potion. Yeah, so it is starting us off with like level 1 enemies again.
You have triggered a quest.
And you can see my pet just killed that bat in 1 hit. So we basically can just go straight for the higher floors, which I'm not complaining. I understand why they like designed it that way. It's like each dungeon kind of starts from level 1 again. And I guess you could do the dungeons concurrently, which I even mentioned that last stream. I was like, should I be doing the dungeons concurrently or should I be finishing one before starting the next? So the answer to that question is yes, you can do the dungeons concurrently. But I did not know. Oh, I'm sorry. I killed a crab. I'm sorry, crab. You're my favorite animal, but you were trying to kill me. Now I feel bad. Hold on. I know how to rectify this. There. Now we have more crabs. Friendly ones. Friendly crabs. We have friendly crabs now. Murder crabs sadly must be squashed. Yeah, it's a sad truth. We have to squash the murder crabs. Okay, we have to find a forest imp and find... Oh, it's a find the... We just smacked him in one hit. We just smacked that dude in one hit, dang. I mean, I can't say I'm surprised, but still. We can just have our pet pick up everything too. Hello, Gets. Don't accidentally sell the quest item. I've done that once. Yeah, and the weapons we're picking up. The weapons we're picking up are, like, very small weapons. Okay. Who's up here? Oh, is that one of our... Yeah, okay. So this is a type of quest where you just have to find 5 of a thing. So it's like find 5 whatevers, and usually requires you to explore the entire floor to do so. So yeah, level 8 enemies. I mean, slightly more than level 1, I guess, but still not, you know, on the last dungeon we were fighting level 40 enemies, so... Understandable that they're, you know, kind of throwing us back to the start. I guess maybe the game does intend for you to do the dungeons concurrently. But that's fine. We'll just kind of blast our way through this dungeon, I guess. Oh, treasure room. See, even if it's a level 1 treasure room, I'm still excited to find a treasure room. Treasure's always exciting. Treasure is never not exciting, even if it's just like finding a penny in your pocket. It's like, ah, treasure! Oh, I think I missed some. I missed something over here. Yeah, there's another. And there's another. And there's another.
You have completed the quest.
And we completed the quest. Hooray.
You have sprung the trap.
The narrator saying you have sprung a trap, like, matched perfectly with the start of the track. That was funny. Okay, we do have to... Oh, was that a... Oh, never mind. He's dead. He got killed by a crab. We are going to do our level 2 quest, and then we're going to run back to town. But I think after that, we will not take any more quests, because we just want to get to the higher levels of this particular dungeon. Although, admittedly, it is kind of funny doing low-level quests as a, you know, now level 30 character. You feel a heroic presence. Okay, that means we actually do have to explore this level. Because it means there is a heroic item on this level, and we have to collect heroic items. I gotta do some more identifying. I accidentally hit 1. That used my charm. I'll never financially recover from this. I didn't even have a chance to read what his name was. I smacked him before I could even read his name. I'm sorry, dude. You clearly had a name, like you were a named enemy, but I smacked you before I could fully finish reading your name. What was this? Activate the shrine and defend it. Okay, it's one of those. So... But we also need to find whatever the heroic item is on this level. A rat! Get that rat out of here. Oh, our crabs went away. Hold on. We'll summon good boys instead. This is like the most casual music for dungeon crawling too. This is great. It's like la-di-da-di-da. I'm just having a wonderful time.
A trap has been sprung.
Oh, magic anvil. Let's try enchanting one of our rings.
Fate has favored you.
11% attack bonus. That's really good. Dang. I can't argue with that. And we're only on level 2 as well. Like, oh, that was our heroic item. We found it.
A trap has been sprung. A trap has been sprung.
We still have not found whatever shrine is on this level. Oh, I think I might see where it is on the map, actually. Follow me, my doggos.
A trap
I think I see the shrine. There it is. Yeah. So even though this is probably overkill, let's use Dervish, let's use armor, let's use haste, and then let's activate the shrine. Yeah, this is super overkill. Because we're already like knocking out everything in one hit. And our dogs, our doggos are even taking care of everything. Like, I don't even need to attack. I don't even need to fight. I'll just let my dogs fight for me.
quest is complete.
Alright, we did it. We defended the castle. Alright, should we go back to town? Yeah, we should go back to town, actually. And just to save time, I will use a town portal. It's not really necessary, but
Enter the portal.
I don't want to... I don't particularly feel like... I want to save time, is what I'm saying. Plus 562 fame. Superior royal armor of spikes. Whoa, that... Okay, did I just get... What? I just got, like, an amazing upgrade to my armor for doing a level 2 quest. Like, are you serious? That was a level 2 quest. That was a level... No, that was a level 1 quest. Bro's like, hey, can you, like, mow my lawn for me? Oh, thanks for mowing my lawn. Here's $10 million. Like, that's basically what just happened. I just got $10 million for mowing the guy's lawn. And, like, this is also really good. I don't have a high enough magic for it, but, like, that's also insane. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like, and I can sell that for a good amount of money. Wow, maybe I do need to take quests after all. Jeez, should I take should I just... I don't know what to do now. I feel like maybe I do need to take quests after all, even if they're low-level quests. Tell you what, let's take one more. Let's take one or two more. Let's take this guy's... This is an escort quest,
You have
so
received a task.
we have a little genie fella following us. Oh, this guy also had a reward for us. Crushing crude hammer.
Experience and skill.
See, that is a not good item, which is what I expected to get. Oh, nope. Not that. Go away. This low-level item is what I expected to get for doing a low-level quest. Not the, thanks for mowing my lawn, here's $10 million. Oh. Great power belongs to those who maintain the glorious dead. Okay. Did I ever finish this guy's... No, I did not. Burning Swathes Essence. Okay, yeah, it gives us another one of those. I never finished... Oh, it gives us another one. How many of these... Wait. Did I, like, activate this, like, 10 times and then just never... Is it giving me as many as I want? I think it is giving me as many as I want. There's no way I actually, like, activated, quote-unquote, activated it that many times. At some point, do I have to go back to Darorantria to finish, you know, fitting out this guy's armor? Maybe? Maybe I do? I don't know. Well, I have the infinite burning swathe dispenser. Might as well try it, right? Might as well try it. I'll take a couple of them. I'm not gonna... Okay. Do these sell for money? I mean, for the time being, I guess I can fit them in the storage trunk. But, let's grab a couple, because if we have infinity of them, might as well grab a couple. Let's see if they sell for money, too. Because... Typhon welcomes you. Thank you for welcoming me, Typhon. Okay, they sell for 262 gold, which is not very much. So probably not worth selling them. Probably would rather just use them. But I would also rather... find a fish rather than a, you know, a potion type of a thing. Beastback's heavy leather shirt of might. Okay, so bone saber of the plains. See, like, these are... I'm still, like, feel like I'm still having my mind blown by what happened with that last quest. Like, why did it give us $10 million for mowing a guy's lawn? Metaphorically speaking, of course. Okay, we'll take... How about this? Just to test this out, we'll take a level 3 quest and we'll take a level 4 quest.
You have received the quest.
And see how this goes. We might just end up... Yeah, we might just end up not taking quests for the time being and instead just doing the crawl. You know, because if they're giving really nice items for level 1 and 2 quests, that means they'd have to give nice items for much deeper quests, right? Right? Did I just get, like, insanely lucky or something? I don't know. I am still thinking out loud about it, yes. Forgive me for thinking out loud. So what are we looking for? Retrieve single loop from level 3. Okay, so it's a fetch. Oh, I hear sparkles. Sparkles! Give me those gems. Bat Thrower has been summoned to defend the statue. He's level 11! Alright, he's dead. Go Zubat, he's level 11. Oh.
You have completed.
We found the thing. Alright, and then our next quest is an escort, so we just need to find the stairs. Oh, the stairs are over there. Okay. Hey. I hear sparkles again.
You have completed.
Alright,
the quest.
yep. Our man has reached his destination. Okay, let's use a town portal. Oh, that was kind of bad placement of our town portal. We have to... Okay, can we click on the town portal without also clicking on gets? There we go.
You step into the portal.
Wool Swallower's Golden Pirate of the Mage received. Okay, so that's a decent earring, but probably not better than the one I have. Although the 3% damage reflected is tempting. I wonder if that would be a good fit for my pet, actually. 34% life bonus, 5% improved chance of blocks, 12 defense bonus, 14% chance finding magical items, 13% attack speed bonus, 12% damage dealt bonus, 13% magic bonus, 3% damage reflected to enemy. It's probably not better than what we have. Despite my love of reflect damage, it's probably not better than what we have. Okay, so that was a low-level quest that came with a decent item. So maybe the one that I did just get, like, insanely lucky. Which is funny, but still just weird. Okay, where was the guy who gave me the other quest? There he is.
What's your name?
And let's see, Shadecutter's Saber of Years. Again, a low-level item that matches the low-level quest. So yeah, maybe I was just really lucky the last time. I don't know. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. But I think now we are in the clear to just do some crawling. And I have been live for 3.5 hours, so we'll do some crawling and then we might wrap up stream. Because I didn't even realize I've been live for this long. But that's okay, because I've been having fun. I've been hanging out with you guys. Okay, you're the one that sells potions. Cool. And you're the gambling one, right? I just can't believe we got this from a freaking level 1 quest, or level 2 quest. Whatever it was, I don't even remember which one it was. Okay, so now I think we're in the clear. We can just do some good old-fashioned crawling, and we'll do that for a bit, and then we might wrap up stream. Yeah.
You step into the portal.
We are once again going back to cast haste a lot mode. You've managed 3 inches of seam, but it's better than nothing. You are correct. Progress is progress, Avery. Don't deny that you're making progress. And if you do deny that you're making progress, then I will be mad. Don't make me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. Oh, Magic Anvil.
Will you tempt fate?
I feel like throwing our main weapon in there is very dangerous, but I'm tempted to. Let's try throwing this in there.
Fate smiles.
Extra enchantment. 14% damage dealt bonus. That's really good. Okay. Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
You are fortified. You have triggered a trap.
Baby treasure room. We love treasure rooms even when they're baby treasure rooms. That is an artifact. Cool. Yeah. What is this artifact we found? Lightsaber, 50% damage bonus. I mean, cool, but still a low-level artifact, and also we're not a sword character, but
you know, cool that we found it. Okay, we got all these potions for our pet. Let's try using one of them. Let's see what the Burning Swathe looks like.
Transformed.
Ooh, that's cool. He turns it, it's like the tree folk. It looks like the tree folk from Lord of the Rings or something. But obviously much faster. Boy's moving. But the only question is, when the potion runs out, is he going to turn back into his base form? Is he going to turn back into the original Oink? I do not know. I kind of wish I could get a fish to turn him into this form permanently, because it looks really cool. You know what? I'm not using these identify scrolls. You know? Might as well. Might as well sell them if I'm not using them. By the way, the mechanic in this game where you can feed your pet fish to turn them into different forms, it's actually based off of a real-life thing. When you feed me fish, I also turn into different forms. For example, if I'm currently in the form of Grumpy Jesse, and then you feed me a fish, I transform into Happy Jesse. Okay, yes, that was a very silly joke. Oh, Oink has the timer on his potion. Okay, I was wondering what the timer was there for. Transformative fish. Yes. Fish transform me by making me into a better person by feeding me. I get transformed into the best version of myself when I'm eating fish. Ooh, like a fish sandwich. You know, maybe maybe I'm hungry right now. Maybe I shouldn't be streaming while hungry.
The trap has been sprung.
Oh, who's... Oh. Alright, 3 minutes until we find out what happens when the potion ends.
You have triggered a trap. A trap has been sprung.
I'm still poisoned, but I don't even care. I'm not even going to do anything about it.
A trap has been sprung.
Oh, I heard sparkles. I heard sparkles. Where were they coming from?
A trap has been sprung.
Now that I have heard sparkles, I will not stop until I find the sparkles. I realize I am moving farther away from the sparkles. Okay, let's head back in the direction of which we heard the sparkles. It was around where Pico was. I'm listening closely. It is like a very distinctive sound effect. Oh, I hear it again. There it is.
Will you? Fate has
Dex
favored
up by
you.
2. Nice. Very nice.
Your pack is full.
What is... Oh, that's just a light source. I thought that was something... thought that was like a shrine or something. It's just a light source. Town portal scroll. Cool, 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 cool. I feel a heroic presence. Okay, that means we gotta look for a good item. Oh, we found it immediately. Well, that was fast.
A trap has been sprung.
Hey, Guts, how's it going? Not accidentally selling the quest item. Please don't accidentally sell the quest item.
You have sprung the trap. You have sprung the trap.
The narrator must be getting sick of me. He's like, why does this guy keep swinging into all the traps? And I'm like, sorry, I just think it's fun. Okay, we can head down the stairs. Again. Oh, immediate treasure room. Wow. Just dropped me onto a pile of chicken nuggies. Okay, we actually do have to head back to town, don't we, to drop off the heroic item we found. So let's maybe finish this level and then go back to town. We also got to see what happens when our pet finishes its transformation. Another magic anvil. We've been finding a lot of these. Let's see, can we get sockets? Nope. The answer to that was no. No, we cannot get sockets.
You have triggered a trap. The trap has been sprung.
Okay, there's something else up here though, right?
Your pet has been transformed.
Okay, yeah, so he did turn back into his base form. He's the original Oink again. Look at him, he's a little picky. But unfortunately, that means we have to find a fish.
Trap has been sprung.
Or we can just save our little pet potions for if, you know, we really need him for an important fight or something. Now you want chicken nuggies. Now I want chicken nuggies. How do you think I feel, Avery? I'm just kidding. I hope you're able to find whatever food satisfies you. I hope I'm able to find whatever food satisfies me as well. After stream, I will definitely go get some food. Because I had lunch. I had lunch after church, but I have not eaten since then, and it is getting towards evening time. So don't worry. After stream, I will find some food. I will not starve myself. I will do the self-care. Where did I... Oh, okay, I have to go this way. I don't know if you want food or a nap. What about food and a nap? Why pick when you can have both? Doesn't help that you've had dental work done and you can't eat normally. Oh no, I'm sorry, Avery. It's been a while for me since I've had that kind of dental work done. I do remember, like, every time there was one time as a kid that, yeah, the dentist told me, you know, you could only have soft foods for a while. And so I did, you know, I endured it. I only had soft foods for a while. And there's been a couple times where they would tell me, like, don't have coffee afterwards. But lately, I always ask the dentist to be sure, because I go to my dentist every few months now. I always ask, like, anything I need to not eat or not have coffee? And they always say, no, you're totally fine. And I'm like, but when I was a kid, this happened all the time. What do you mean I can eat whatever I want now? I guess maybe that just means I'm taking better care of my teeth now. I hope that's what it means. I would like for it to mean that, you know, I'm taking better care of my teeth and I don't have to have the, like, more extreme measures done where they do have to...
Your pack is full.
The surgical procedures or whatever do restrict what you eat. I'm not even sure if I'm making sense right now. Maybe I am too hungry to stream. I mean, we have about 20 minutes until our next ad break, so I say I'll keep crawling until we hit the ad break, and then we can... Oh, whoops! I did not even mean to use a town portal there. That was a misclick. What was I was trying to identify this. Yeah. Okay. Well, since we've already used the town portal, we might as well hop in it, right?
You step into the
This was
portal.
non-routine dental work, so more of a long-term impact. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I will tell you, I don't know if I've told you this before, Avery. I did not take flossing seriously until I had to spend $200 of my own money for a pocket cleaning. And once I spent $200 of my own money on a pocket cleaning, I said, okay, I will start flossing now. And I did. And I have not had to pay for a pocket cleaning since. So it worked. Turns out flossing works. I know it's a great surprise. Let's heal up. Let's go to our Gobby boy. Yes, you can fix my ouchies.
Healthy.
You didn't take flossing seriously for so long. Yeah, I mean, it took me a while, you know? It took me a while. We always got to see what they have at the thrift shop. Thankfully, nothing better than what we have. Nothing, like, objectively better than what we already have.
You step
But yeah,
into the
I guess I'm just letting you guys know now. We will keep crawling until the next ad break. And once the next ad break hits, then we will wrap up stream and we'll even see who we can raid. We always got to see what they have at the thrift shop as a solid life motto. Yeah, in game and in real life.
You have sprung the trap.
I mean, that is essentially what the gambling mechanic is it's buying magical items for less than their actual sale price. The only thing is you don't know what the magical item is going to be. But more often than not, the magical, as long as as long as you're buying things that you would want anyway, then it's like you're just getting the magical effects for no extra money at that point,
Has been sprung.
which is great. I think I hear sparkles. No, maybe I wasn't hearing sparkles. You dropped off 2 bags of stuff worth at a thrift store in the last 2 weeks at long last. I have been meaning to give some stuff to thrift stores, yeah. Also, clothing recycling. There is a clothes recycling service here that I've been slowly filling a trash bag with old clothes I don't wear anymore. And once I have enough old clothes I don't wear anymore, then I will let this clothing recycling people pick it up. It's very nice. They actually come to your place and pick it up. Which, to me, I'm like, hey, that's a win-win, win-win-win.
A trap has been sprung. A trap has been sprung. You have sprung the trap.
Reduce clothes in the landfill. Exactly, exactly. I would rather give clothes to a clothing recycling service than just throw them out. I think it is a good idea. A stamina bonus. I do not care about a stamina bonus. Going down the stairs. See, we started this stream with, you know, crawling, and we are finishing the stream with crawling. Crawling in. Okay, not that kind of crawling, but.
You have sprung the trap.
You have sprung a trap. It's so threatening sounding. Oh, this guy's got lightning. Okay, we killed him.
The trap has been sprung.
Did the lightning even hit us? Or maybe it just did so little damage because we're so chonky. Superior Amber. Unfortunately, Amber, again, is one of my less favorite gems. How much does my haste clock go for? 35 seconds. That's not as long as I would hope.
A trap has been sprung.
A trap has been sprung. Okay. Can I... Can I find the stairs, please? I would like to find the stairs. I will say thank you to the game for not deleting the sound effects again. I don't know why that was happening in the first place, but I noticed it has not happened in like the last hour, so thank you, game.
Your pack is full.
Oh, this guy's shooting at us.
You are fortified. Your pack is full.
All right. Should we send Oink to town? Let's see. Oh no, he's got plenty of room. Okay, that robe takes up a lot of room, but... Actually, we might just send him to town anyway, because we're still on a pretty early level. And the timer won't be that long.
Your pet has departed.
Yeah, okay. Well, 2-minute timer. Okay, I guess that is a bit of a wait, but we don't really need him right now. We're swatting guys in one hit still. Ooh, that door opening sound effect sounds different than the other ones. After playing this game for several hours, I start noticing things like that. Okay, we're going where we've already gone. Okay. Is there anything over here? A hallway, perhaps? A bad guy, perhaps? An elite nocturne stalker, perhaps? Dire walrus pup. Did I just have to slash a walrus? Why do you make me do that, game? Okay. This is a larger level, I can tell. I mean, just by the length of these hallways, you can tell this is a larger level. Yeah, that, like, it's a creak when the door opens, and honestly, I think that's really cool. Oh, that guy took 2 hits. He took 2 hits. He's so strong. Anything? Alright. Next level. I do like the different theming of this dungeon. It feels colder, which makes sense thematically. Like, it's using more cold colors. And it makes sense thematically because, like, this is the winter dungeon, right? Treasure room, treasure, treasure, treasure. Treasure, treasure, treasure. Treasure, treasure, treasure. Don't run away. Treasure, 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 treasure. Treasure, treasure, treasure. Yay, treasure!
Will you tempt fate?
We're gonna try this again. Nothing happens. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot more blues and, like, grays here.
Sprung the trap.
A bluish grayish dungeon rather than the kind of green, red, sometimes yellow. I feel like the first dungeon it felt very gray and green, and this has a lot more like blue and green, or blue and gray rather than green and gray. I realize that green is also a cool color, but I don't know. My art literacy is not the best here, okay?
You have triggered a trap.
Oh, dang, that was really fast.
A trap has been sprung.
Yeah, it's like I barely had time to comment on the colors before we found the stairs there. And once again, we're dropped straight into a treasure room. Okay, maybe not a treasure room, but a nice room. You know what? It might as well sell off this old Book of Town Portals and keep the new one. Ooh, that was another very creaky door. So, what do you like most about Fate Undiscovered Realms? Oh, I like the part where the doors are really creaky. That's my favorite part. What about the enemies? What about the magical items? No, I really want the next game to focus more on the doors. I think the doors are the best part of the game. Once again, we found the stairs so fast. It's called ambiance. Yeah, yes. You feel a heroic presence. Okay, this might be the last level we do, but it's very fitting that there's a heroic item on this level that we need to find. Come on. Give me my heroic item. I want to be a hero. The sound effects are starting to disappear again. It's starting to do that thing. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear it on your end, but in my headphones, there's like a stereo effect when the door opens.
You have
It
triggered
like the
trap.
door opens in your right ear and then it opens in your left ear, and that's just kind of cool. So the stereo is also very nice. Okay, we found the stairs, but we can't go down them just yet because we need to find our heroic item. See? We have a task. Even though we don't have an actual quest, there's a thing we have to do. Ads are starting in 2 minutes, at least on my end it says ads are starting in 2 minutes. I will probably just keep crawling while the ads are running, looking for this here item. Yeah, no, because it wasn't that crossbow. Heroic items have an H on them. Oh no, it's a crab family. And unfortunately we had to get rid of them. Oh, did our music end? Hold on. Do I have to restart the music? I do have to restart the music. Okay, here we go. Ad break starting soon. Ads starting in 1 minute. There, we found it. Okay, well, we found the item right before the ad break. So, while ads are running, I will crawl a little bit more and I will find the stairs. We'll make our way back to the stairs. And after the ad break, we will wrap things up. But thank you guys so much for being here. Really had fun tonight. Today, tonight, whatever time of day it is. This is a very long hallway here.
A trap has been sprung. A trap has been sprung. A trap. You have sprung a trap. You feel
I'm
refreshed.
springing all of the traps. You have sprung a trap. A trap has been sprung. You've sprung a trap. Like, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean it. Okay, the level curve is going up, I can tell. Because that guy took 2 whole hits. So yeah, the level curve's going up. I wish there was a fishing pond. I'd go fishing right now. Let's do our regular identifications. We found the Argonaut's shield. That's our next heroic item. Okay, we are going to make a town portal.
You step into the portal.
Let's see, we got Implement of Skies, Implement of Chaos. So that's gonna join our trade binder. Let's go see what they have at the thrift store on this. Okay, yeah, this is the guy that just sells miscellaneous stuff. He has a superior tourmaline and a superior peridot. Now that I know how to pronounce that, peridot. 6% life stolen per hit. I'm gonna take it. I might even install that right now. Oh no, I'm not gonna. Yeah. I'm gonna check what they have at the thrift store. Wait, no, not you. You! You're the one with the thrift store. $120 defense helmet. That is a pretty strong helmet. 264,108, 264,000 gold. And it is also like a 20% increase in our defense. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Let's see what this helmet is. Demon Crawlers, Elfame Helm of the Mage. 8 Charm Magic skill bonus, 4% improved chance of block, 9% faster casting speed, 9 Polearm skill bonus. That is not amazing, but it is probably still better than our current one. So, yeah. Not bad at all, not bad at all. Good find, good find. Good find at the thrift shop. Welcome back from ad jail, everyone. We just came back to town and we found something at the thrift shop. Oh, actually, no, there's one more thing we gotta do. One more thing. We gotta go to the, whoever here extracts gems. No, we want to keep the weapon, not the gems. No, not you either. Yes, you can fix up my ouchies.
Feel healthy.
Where, yeah. I actually do need to know which one of you takes care of gems. No, you're the enchanter. Which is good. It's good that we have an enchanter, but you're not the one I'm looking for.
Have you a copper to spare for a sword in your name?
Arms and armor. No. Which one of you extracts gems? Oh, the horse. Forgive me. I didn't know that the unicorn is the one that extracts gems. There we go. Okay, now we can install our superior peridot onto our belt. There we go. 6% life stolen per hit. That's going to be very, very good. That's going to basically top off our health all the time. So we will not have to use healing items very much at all, which is very cool. We're going to go to the Temple of Fate. We're going to fit out our statue with the Argonaut's shield. And it still says great power awaits, which means we haven't gotten the reward yet, whatever that reward is. Okay. Let's heal up one last time.
You feel healthy.
I have had my ouchies healed. My ouchies have been healed. Well. Let me come to the chatting screen here. This was a lot of fun, I gotta say. I know it was very much like a casual stream this time around, but hold on, I'm gonna close the game. Yeah, this was very much like a casual stream, but I really enjoyed spending time with you guys. Let me look and see who's live to see who we might raid into. Let's see. There's a few people who we've never raided into. Let's see, who's this? I think, hold on. Someone's live right now, and I'm like, how do I know this person again? I'm sure I put their name on the raid list. Okay, yeah, I put her name on the raid list because she was a friend of Patat. Okay, that's why. So we have not raided this person before, but I think we are going to try, because why not? So, we are going to raid into a streamer named Mickey Wynn because she is a friend of Patat, and Patat is a friend of ours. So a friend of a friend who will hopefully be just our friend. I want to let you guys know, I know it might not look super different, but I did do some work on the stream over this weekend. One of the things was just getting the ads manager working. So I now have a better grasp on the ads and when they are starting and ending. So it was really funny, actually, because I did 2 whole streams with ads before Twitch said, hey, you need to install the ad manager. And I was like, well, you could have told me that 2 streams ago, buddy. But it's fine. I did get the ad manager. So now I can have a better grasp on ads and when they're starting, and when I can play extra ads just if I need to take a break, or I can snooze ads. Because that was, yeah, I wasn't even able to play extra ads or snooze ads or anything. So that's finally working. There are still lots of things, like I said, lots of things to be improved, but I have been, I'm proud to say I actually have been working on improving the stream behind the scenes. Because I know it feels like sometimes I say I'm going to, it's like an I'm gonna, not an I am actively doing it, right? But I'm proud to say I actually did some work this weekend. Yeah, we are gonna raid out, and then I'm going to go eat some food. As always, I want to remind you guys that you matter because you do, and I'm proud of you because I am, and Jesus loves you because he does. We are going to raid into Mickey Wynn, who is a friend of a friend, hopefully soon just a straight up friend. And I hope you have a great evening. I will see you guys on Thursday, I believe. I believe we will be doing the stream on Thursday. Take care. Take care, Avery. Thank you. So good to see you. See you guys soon.